Welcome, everybody, to Dungeon Mechanics. We are here with another episode of Rise of St. Valmin. Today we're doing It's a Wonderful Lie. We are raising money for No Kid Hungry. I'll put the link in chat real quick. But
I'm not sure you should question that.
what?
No Kid Hungry?
Oh, yeah. I'm wrong,
No Kid
Burgundy.
Hungry.
Who put a question mark on the prompter? But yes, for every $50 that we raise, we can provide 500 meals for children around the world so that they can put their best foot forward. And so far, as you can see on the little thingy-majig donation goal below us, we have raised $406 this year. So, math, that's a lot of meals.
Oh, that's math? Math?
That's math. But before we get started with the story tonight, we're going to do a little round robin and have everybody introduce themselves. If they stream or do any fun projects, y'all can shout that out. I'll try and keep up in chat with all the Twitch shout outs. And other than that, let us know who you're playing tonight. So, to start things off, Brent.
Well, hello everyone. My name is Brent. I am playing Dalkin, the Vidalkin Twilight Cleric, and I'll show you what he looks like right quick. And that's what he looks like. And also, you can find me under Brent D&D on the socials, and I am found here on Dungeon Mechanics most of the time. And there you go.
Sweet. We got a special guest tonight. The one and only Eric Bra.
Hello, everybody. I'm Eric Bra, actor, voice talent. Right now, you can hear me as the Fist of Khonshu in Marvel Rivals: The Moon Knight. I have lots of other things. I can also read you to sleep at the Sleepy Time broadcast, or I'm on the Calm app as well. Stuff like that. I don't know, man. I'm here to play Kringle, a very large Goliath guy that's jolly, but kind of angry at times. So there you
go. Next up is John.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm John.
Robin, guys.
I know.
What order are you going in, though?
Clockwise, or like the screen order.
That's what he's doing.
Oh my god.
Hi. Look, I'm John, or Reaper's Pass. I stream sometimes, typically in the morning, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I'm playing Chet Dizout, a lunar sorcerer, and you'll find more stuff out about him. Anyways, yeah, that's me. Hi.
As you said his name, it clicked. Next up, we have Buck.
Hello, I'm Double Out Buck. You can find me everywhere as Double Out Buck with 2 Ks. So I stream throughout the week, during the morning times, and then I have my own D&D sessions on the first and third Saturdays. I am playing Lorian Swiftbloom, is a halfling wizard.
Hold on. So you were just screwing with me on the pronunciation thing?
No, look how it's spelled.
Right. That's.
The I and the E are swapped.
I can see that.
I'm so confused. But okay.
Oh, you broke Ellen.
Just roll with it. Just roll with it.
Did it.
Next up is Dr. Diz.
Hey, I'm Dr. Diz. I stream over on Twitch on Nerdicopia Network. It's hard to spell, but look for us. You'll get it right eventually. I'm going to be playing Alistair Yulwright. He is a toy maker extraordinaire, or at least he used to be until that nasty curse. Now he's like a conjuration wizard who can't kind of control his magic sometimes. So
Do I got all the spellcasters on the same row?
Maybe.
Is Hannah a spellcaster? We'll find out. Ellen.
Oh, hi, I'm Ellen. I don't do the streaming things, but you can find me playing D&D with, I'm gonna do the exact same point, Diz and Buck over on Nerdicopia Network and Double Up Buck's channel and their campaigns. But tonight I am playing Keely Faelorn, the Satyr Circle of Spores Druid.
Nice.
Reprising her from the Halloween special.
And debuting on Dungeon Mechanics, we got Hannah.
No, go to the next person.
It's gonna make it mess up the whole thing.
Hello, I'm Hannah. I'm a baby streamer. I started streaming last year. Was that last year? Oh my god. I usually play Baldur's Gate. I'm a Baldur's Gate girly. This is my first time doing this, so I might screw something up, but somebody will probably help me, or probably not. I'll probably die. It's fine.
We won't let you die.
He's got rid of a
say that now. You say that now.
Unless it abuses us.
But yeah, you can find me at Oso Hannah. I don't know what else to say, guys.
Who are you playing?
Who are you playing?
Oh, I am playing Granny. She is a drow rogue, and you might be surprised at what she looks like. That's all I'm gonna say.
Nice. Next we have Zach.
Oh, yeah. I go by ZDT222 if you see me anywhere. I don't stream or anything, but it's there. I'm playing Zareth, a crystalline dragonborn Circle of Spores druid.
Nice. Also Kim.
Hello, I'm also a baby streamer. I only pop up on Dungeon Mechanics when staff asks me. You can find me here occasionally, or just personal Instagram, Kims_words, and I am playing Mindy Boohoo, a gnome rogue.
Nice. And last but not least, our faithful Benny.
Hello, how's it going? I also do not stream. I don't have any socials. I
Doesn't even have a camera.
I also don't have a camera. Sad face.
Just a figment of our imagination.
But if you imagine him, he's hot. Just remember that.
So hot. Guy.
And in tonight's game, I am going to be playing Conrad. He is a Swift Stride shifter, Hexblade Warlock.
And he's super hot.
Yeah. So let's get started for tonight because we only have a few hours, but I want us to try and play as much as possible and roll as many dice as possible to help raise money for No Kid Hungry. So to set the scene, there is a small village called Mistwood Hollow. It was not so popular back in the day. No one really knew it existed. However, recently, a lot of people have been up in the buzz about going to visit this special, quaint little village. Not because they have good cocoa or anything like that. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you go to one of the local taverns, they have good cocoa. But there is word of a magical well that is said to grant anyone a wish of their desire once. And due to this, there is quite a level of popularity because of it. And many people are coming to Mistwood Hollow to kind of see if, you know, it's a ruse, it's a weird advertisement scheme, or if there's some truth behind this magical well. And you all find yourselves in Mistwood Hollow for various reasons. Maybe you have interest in this well, or maybe you have another story that will be told tonight. But we open up in a small, little, quaint tavern called the Mistletoe. And within it, there is various tables, and most of them are filled. Business seems to be booming, mostly because there's a lot of out-of-towners. It's almost like somebody wrote a book about this place and everyone wants to come see it themselves. Anyways, to start things off, there is a young man. I won't really go into much detail, but I'll let them describe how they look. Dawkin, what are you doing in this tavern? And how do you look?
Well, this is how I look. I am in this tavern. I've traveled through here, and I'm just stopping for a night. I don't plan on staying. I was just passing through, but I decided to stop for a drink, and I'm just having some wonderful eggnog at the bar.
Also, within this tavern is another figure. You're actually just walking in. There's a fresh bit of snow, so your clothing kind of has like that soft powder over it. But Eric, would you like to describe your character?
Stooping through the doorway is Kringle, Goliath, 8.5 feet tall. He is not wearing a lot, a simple dress, carrying a couple of axes, one big battle axe, a hand axe, and then some sort of little hand crossbow, dangling at the side. He is, I like to change the rules with Goliath, so let's just say he's looking like this. And probably even has Brent's hat on. Sarah's hat on. But yeah, he comes in and he's shaking off the cold, used to with the way everyone looks at him, and tries to find somewhere to sit where he won't destroy the furniture.
Nice. So as you find a place inconspicuous amongst all the patrons, you
You're blending right in.
You roll me a dexterity check. So just a regular d20 and add your dex modifier or subtract. I don't know what stats are.
8.
Nice. Great.
The table.
You bump into this table, and this person that was sitting at, a comfortable distance away from where they were sat at, kind of gets like shoved, pushed, thrusted into the table at kind of almost a uncomfortable chest to top level. John.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Whoa, dude! What the? Whoa!
Sorry.
You're big. You're fine. Nice to meet you. You're good. It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Do you want some cocoa on me?
I was thinking more ale, but okay,
you
sure.
That's cool too. Whoa. And basically, you see this, like, he's a tall fella, but he's just like wearing like a black, he's wearing a black blue jean jacket, black shirt, black pants with like modern shoes and like with a belt buckle and everything.
Do you do stuff in the shadows?
Well, no, not really, but like, something to do with the moon. I don't know too much. It's just been kind of it just came to me. I don't know. This is how I dress. There was this weird god that told me about it, and now I'm here. It's a little bit.
When you mention the moon, you see Dawkin kind of look over his shoulder, and just kind of give you a once over, try to figure out what you're talking about, or just something peaks.
I have a
his
passive perception of 10. I ain't got enough.
My passive is 20, so I didn't notice.
Brother. Your beard is huge. How do you? It's
What?
really cool. This is all I'm trying to say. Like, it looks really cool. How long did it take for you to grow it? And like, do you put oil in it or anything? Like,
Oh, I shaved yesterday. I don't know.
you shake?
I'm just kidding. I don't know.
He's just
I've
gonna
always
believe
had
you.
it. What do you want?
Whoa. I need tips. Barmaid, can I get 2 drinks, please? Thank you.
A young woman comes over, looks at the two of you. You want another drink, eh?
Yes. Do you just want one, or do you want more than just one?
Well, do you have any larger cups?
Yeah, we have them out back.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll take those.
Fill it with ale.
2 large pints that are bigger than pints coming right up. She walks off. I don't know beer sizes.
Neither do I.
As that
Garbage can out back. Fill it in.
You're gonna see Chet's face just like realizing what's about to happen.
as that's dawning on you, Buck, your character is kind of sat near the fireplace. Would you like to describe how you look to everyone?
Missed my message, DM. But it's
What?
okay.
How dare I not process multiple things?
You're DMing and checking messages.
You're ignoring your messages.
I just wanted to know.
Excuse me while I unlock my third eye.
I just wanted to know if my character could do that as the start.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Completely
So-
illegal, but you can do it.
Excuse me?
You'll see.
So I would say I'd come walking through the door, and I'm covered in snow, and I'm a halfling with light brown hair. My eyes are very aquamarine teal color, and I use a spell and knock all the snow off of me. And I've got a staff in my right hand, and I go, who's in charge?
You see
Hello?
the barkeep kind of like hold up his hand. He's a large Fearbolg man. That'll be me.
I got something outside that I'm wondering if you'd be interested in.
Okay.
You don't even have to leave the building. Just come to the door.
He like dusts off his apron and then walks over towards you, this towering Fearbolg man.
As I point, there is a sled outside with 4 kegs on it.
Oh.
Would you be interested in this?
The sled or the kegs?
Nondescript barrel.
Hang on. And he pulls out a flask and try it first.
He reaches down, grabs it.
Roll a con save.
Actually,
Disadvantage.
how is it disadvantage?
I don't know, man. It's strong stuff.
He hands it back to you. That's pretty strong. Single barrel?
Yeah. 4 keg. Would you like them?
How much?
Uncle said y'all already paid for them, but I didn't. I'm early, so I didn't know if you wanted them now or.
Oh. Is this the legend in the streets, the single barrel whiskey that I've ordered?
Yeah, that's my uncle.
Yes, I definitely want that.
Oh, Okay. And you see him start to move his hands around, and he's like, summons this unseen server. So, like, server, no one can really see him as a whole, but like, where do you want it?
Say streets or sheets.
Both?
I thought it was streets and I was waiting for the second half.
So was I.
And a whiskey in the sheets.
Oh no.
We have an area around back. Tipsy's probably back there. She can show you where to store.
I look at him. You heard him. And I reach down and I pick one up and put it on my shoulder and come walking in.
Yeah, this way. And he kind of like takes you towards the bar.
And most everybody's only seen like this big keg walking through on legs.
What I noticed.
Halfling that behaves like a dwarf.
I only knew my uncle.
For those not introduced yet, roll me perception checks. Big money.
Which dice is that again?
D20.
D20.
And then
Then
under
you
your
perception.
skills, there should be perception. It's ABC order, so that might help.
E3.
I should have rolled better than this, but also a 13.
Right?
I was like, oh.
I have a plus 10. Like,
Oh, okay. I had a plus 6. I was like, oh.
18.
Great.
18.
Yeah.
What did Diz get?
19.
19. And then Benny.
I got an 18.
Okay, so Conrad, Alistair, and Granny, you see this halfling guy kind of carrying this about same size, maybe keg, maybe a little bit bigger, towards the back of the barkeep, and y'all are kind of like sat at the bar next to Dawkin. Diz, would you like to describe how your character looks?
Alistair is probably in his 30s. He is well kept, finely dressed. This flowing brown hair that comes down to his shoulders, and just a well kept beard. He has a little glowing orb that he just kind of rotates in his left hand. And if you look closely, you can see a little weasel peek out under his collar. As he looks over and says, "Yes, Noodle, I think one of these riffraff will probably know where the well is. Just have to figure out which one." And I'd like to use my detect thought to kind of just reach out and see if there's anybody on the surface level thinking about the well.
Okay. Granny, what are you thinking about right now?
Granny's just thinking what she's gonna put in her frying pan. That's all she's thinking.
And Conrad?
He is just kind of he sees the the gnome carrying the barrel, and he's like,
Halfling.
"Huh." Or halfling.
I'm no gnome.
Apologies. Halfling will walk by with the barrel almost the size of him, and he's just in his thoughts. He's like, "Oh, quite a strong lad he is."
And
Yeah.
Dawkin, since you're up at the bar as well, what are you thinking about?
Dawkin is just listening to everyone around him, and he doesn't really know anything about the well. He just when he was traveling, this was just the nearest settlement, and he needed to spend the night. But he's been listening to people, and if there's a mention of a well, then he would be wondering what the significance of it is, and that's about all you get from him with regard to the well, because he didn't previously know anything about it.
Okay. And as you use detect thoughts, Alistair, there's kind of like a flood of those immediate thoughts from the ones nearby you. Lorian, what are you thinking of? Because you're right there as well.
The reason I came to this town was not just to deliver alcohol.
That's so ominous!
I was told that maybe this thing could help expedite transport.
So, as you get that information, you're kind of mulling it over. Tipsy comes back to give Kringle and Chet their drinks, and she sets them down. Anything else can I get for you?
Actually, I didn't catch your name. What was it?
It's Tipsy.
No, I'm not.
Oh, yeah. He hasn't even started drinking. Hi, Tipsy. Nice to meet you. Chet is out.
Diz out?
Diz out. Yeah, it's a weird name.
Oh, are you from like the northern Diz outers?
Yeah. How'd you know? You've heard of us?
Yeah, you know, a bit of a, recluse myself.
Oh. I understand.
As they're talking, a keg kind of looks like it taps her on the leg. Excuse me.
Yes?
Where can I put this?
Oh!
He told me to follow him back here, but nobody told me where to set this.
You can leave it here if you want.
Oh, no, definitely not doing that. Follow me. She,
how much is it?
She pushes him off into the distance in the back where it's safe. Just set him against this wall.
I have my frying pan, and I'm just sitting there like, can I add something to this? And I'm just looking around, just like...
The Fearbolt looks at you. Right here, just on the bar table, like, just...
Okay, great, thanks.
No, that was a question.
Oh. like, can I go to your in the back and just like cook this or like start a fire on it so I can just use it?
You know what? Sure.
Okay.
Tipsy should be back there. She'll show you where the cooking area is at.
Okay, great. And I just stand up and everybody's just looking at me like, where did she come from? And I just leave.
Outside the tavern, we have Keely. You just arrived. Nothing too special. What do you look like for those that see you?
Keely is a young little satyr with sandy brown fur on her legs, but bubblegum pink hair that's kind of going all over the place. She's got cute little curled horns, and currently she's wearing fluffy white earmuffs and a fluffy white scarf, and she also has this intensely hot pink Christmas sweater on with little designs of snowflakes in it, and it definitely looks homemade. She's just trotting on in.
As you're walking about, you see the tavern, you see the light snow kind of like hitting everything, and you see a bunch of people outside with a bunch of logs towards like the main square, kind of like stacking them all into a huge giant pile. What would you like to do?
She's gonna kind of like pause and look for a minute at the stack of logs, and then she's just gonna shrug and she's gonna trot over to the tavern and just walk in and stomp the snow off her hooves.
Okay.
Toss a match behind her.
As you walk in, you see interesting individual kind of off to the corner, like immediate left of when you enter into the building. Zach, would you like to describe how your character looks?
He looks like a very strange dragonborn. Instead of scales, he's kind of fleshy, but at the same time, it's very lightly colored, crystalline. Almost looks like he has salt rocks built into his skin. He's wearing very raggedy clothes, and there's a constant little like floating bits of white that look almost like snowflakes floating around him.
Does Keely recognize those things floating around him?
Very much so.
Yes.
She's immediately going over. Oh my god, do you use the spores too?
He just looks at you in the eyes, and like you can hear him talking back and forth. It's like, yeah, we're friends now.
Oh my god, this is so cool. Hi, I'm Keely.
Hi, I'm Zarth. Where are you from, Keely?
I'm from the Feywild originally, but I kind of fell through a pit in a bog and ended up here. And I've just kind of been wandering around, seeing a little bit of everything.
Ooh, I bet you got those fancy mushrooms underneath those clothes. The ones that glow.
Okay. I said, I respect the effort.
What?
I respect the effort. But no, thank you.
Completely like not understanding what you're talking about. Like it's the big dopey eyes, like deer in headlights. Like what?
Wait, did you like actually mean glowing mushrooms?
Yeah, I just got mossy ones. Like reaches into his shoulder, pulls them out.
Totally. Yeah, I have those. I just don't mind me.
And then entering shortly behind you, almost not noticing offhand, is a young gnomish girl. Kim, would you like to describe your character?
Yes. So, Mindy Boohoo is in a red kind of velvet cloak, white wrapping up here. She has curly blonde hair that's kind of braided up in weird, like not a real pattern, just random braids here and there. She's very small, very young looking. She's kind of, I'd say she's probably about 17, 18 now, but is still using the childlike age to her advantage. And I think she's gonna want to walk in as undetected as possible.
Roll me a
she's
stealth
gonna
check.
Yes. I was waiting for that. 26?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So I kind of want... Yes. I was like, I knew we had other important, like...
Perceptive people out there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So I was like, please. I kind of want to, like, slink in near, like, the fireplace if there's, like, a fire going.
Okay.
And look around for the oldest person I can find.
Okay, roll me a perception check.
Let's hope this is better than the last one.
Have I made it back out yet?
Yes, so you've taken this time to, like, set your 4 kegs to where Tipsy said it was safe to put them. And she went to the back to, like, get your payment for everything.
I want the biggest glass they have, and I want to tap one of the kegs and fill it.
So you do that before, and you come back out, and there's, like, this...
And I'm, like, holding it. And I want to find a chair. Not at the bar, because I can't climb that. So I want to find a chair that's kind of easy to sit at and set my glass down.
Okay. You set it down and find a seat kind of across from Kringle and Chet.
Okay.
And what was your perception check, Mindy?
9.
So, okay, this will work. You look around for a bit for like the oldest person possible, and no one immediately comes to mind. However, as you like scan, being near the fire, you see a flicker flame coming from like the back of the bar, and you see this older elvish woman just kind of like cooking with her frying pan over this like burning heat.
Fair enough. Would that 9, just because Keely is so brightly colored, would that 9 allow me to see, like, have clocked her, at least?
Yeah, you would have seen Keely and Zareth like at the beginning of the tavern when you walked in, because like where the fireplace is, you get like the whole room view.
Cool.
But yeah.
So I'm gonna just kind of look at the kitchen and look at Granny and just be like, huh, I don't know if she works here. And then I'm gonna make for Keely's table. And I'm gonna go up to them and I'm gonna be like, I'm so sorry, guys. I was supposed to be waiting for my mom and she hasn't come back yet, but I'm getting really hungry and I was wondering if you could spare a couple coins. And like, I want to buy her lunch or dinner now, I guess. And I don't have money. She has the money, but I'm getting hungry.
Oh my god, I totally have some mushrooms I could give you.
Oh gosh!
I appreciate that, but my mom says not to take food from strangers. So I just need some coins if possible.
Keely's passive insight is 20.
I was about to say.
Calling this bullshit.
You can roll an insight check. Mindy, you can roll either. Same for you, Zareth. Mindy, you can roll either deception or persuasion.
Because fun fact, Keely's the same age as you. She is 17.
Hey, I clearly was not in the right state of mind. I was trying to go for an old person. Granny's cooking.
Go to the youngest
Granny's
person in
cooking
the
in
bar.
the kitchen.
I'm gonna say between
I
Granny
just saw
and Lori, and I
color.
think those are the two oldest in here.
Look, okay, I'm a little cocky. I saw color and I was like, okay, we got this.
That would be a 21.
Okay.
You said deception or persuasion, right?
Yes.
What's math? 22. 14 plus 8.
What were we rolling?
If Keely's
Insight.
leg says she's full of shit.
If she's full of shit.
Damn.
So do you have any coin?
I mean, I'm slightly broke right now, but like, I mean, we could order food and share. I don't know.
I'll take the mushrooms.
And Keely's just kind of wave her hand in the air and just pulled out a handful of spores that sprout into mushrooms.
I'm just gonna grab them and turn and walk away, and just as I take a couple steps, my face is just like, fuck. And then I'm gonna make back for the fire and just kind of sit and hope to wait out the rounds of people and try it again.
While that's happening, Dawkin, you smell something. Actually, Granny, can you roll a performance check?
I'm not cooking, Granny.
Oh, no. Oh yeah, performance or survival, whichever is higher.
That's a 9.
You smell something burning coming from the kitchen.
Well, so me smelling something burning, I just kind of. Oh.
You're cooking the burning thing.
Okay.
Yeah, you're
okay.
cooking the
Got
burning
it.
thing,
Yeah,
and
you're
Dawkin, you smell it burning from where you're sat at.
Your
I-
pan is too hot.
Are you okay? You should look at you should move that off the fire.
Huh? What were you saying?
Your food is burning.
And she just stares at it. She's just like, she just continues to like, it's charred to the bone. And she keeps going.
Well, I'm gonna reach down and like pull it off, and I said, you know when you burn popcorn and you're smelling up the whole place.
No, no, that's the flavor. That's the flavor right there.
Well, I don't think there's gonna be flavor left when you're done.
I don't actually believe you. I mean, it's pretty good. If it's flavorful, everyone's gonna enjoy it.
Who's everyone? Are you the cook for the Mistletoe Inn?
And she kind of like looks over and she looks in the closet and she sees the actual cook like knocked out. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm the actual cook," and she just keeps like trying to cook like whatever's left.
I may need to cancel my food order. All right, you keep doing what you're doing then.
1 star.
1 star tavern. But you do see a smattering, Granny, of just burned meats and veggies and what used to be eggs, all kind of like nestled next to each other.
The missile don't.
As y'all are enjoying the night, the doors to the tavern kind of like fling open, and a person comes in frantically and is kind of like looking around. Anyone that has a passive of 10 or higher for perception can make a perception check.
Yeah, sure. Disadvantage, right?
Disadvantage. Oh, for you, yes, always.
Yeah.
17.
Okay.
23.
15.
Asking for that disadvantage.
25 for me.
11. I'm rolling so great.
14.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so duh.
Oh,
He's enjoying the ale.
he's gone already.
I haven't even gave him my whiskey.
No, he accidentally tapped it already, and when we were walking away, he was just through the longest straw in the world.
Whoever got 15 or higher sees this young, kind of kobold person with a golden ticket sort of wrapped up inside of this golden envelope.
Charlie?
And he like frantically holds it up. Huh? The mayor says someone can win this ticket tonight, and they can make a wish with the well. The well of wishes? No one's heard of it?
I have.
This
Wait,
ticket?
so it's real?
Yes. Well, normally the well's always locked, but the mayor's gonna open it tonight after the bonfire festival, and whoever has this ticket, which unfortunately isn't me.
So that's what the logs outside were for. Got it.
Oh yes. He told me to just take this everywhere and spread the word, but it'll be at the bonfire festival in like 1 hour. Okay, I gotta go. And he like runs out.
Okay. Oh, all right. Fellow.
What
That's
is
what I'm
this
here
about the
for.
well? I'm asking the bartender or whoever's behind the bar.
The Fearbolg looks at you. The Well of Wishes? Yes, it's kind of a big talk nowadays. Legend has it, anyone that's able to make a wish in the well, it's supposed to come true. Once.
Anyway,
Yes, any wish that they want.
and each person
Fascinating.
can wish one wish.
Any wish at all.
Yes, but the mayor keeps it locked, obviously. Well, the well locked.
Why would they keep it locked?
Once they found out it was a magical well, they kind of wanted to keep it under wraps.
Has everyone in town used it already?
No, I mean,
They're all billionaires.
if I could get off in an hour, I would definitely be at that bonfire festival.
How long have you known it's been magical?
It kind of sprang up this time last year, but gradually over the past few months, it's gained more popularity.
And is there a limit on how many wishes in a 24-hour period it'll grant, or as
No.
many people that want to line up can use it?
Generally, the elder, the mayor here, only allows one person to make a wish.
Okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
And any wish.
The last guy lives in that palace over there.
It's like a village and then a palace on the hill.
I mean, I could have something help you to where you could get off in an hour.
I mean, don't you run the barkeep?
Yeah. My name's Buckshot, the Fearbolg. I've been here for all my life.
Well, I mean, if it's such a
It's Buck
Special occasion.
Shot with 2 Ks.
and like
That's how I wrote it. That's how I wrote it.
As he was like good talking, like
And
he
two
says that.
T's.
Always.
Conrad's like, right. Well, if this is your barkeep, then surely you can close early and partake in the festivities.
Yes, but in order to win the ticket, he usually has people do various performances, kind of like a trick of a trade sort of thing. Best winner wins it.
Great. All right. Well, I tried.
Do you have any skills?
Here and there, I do.
Oh, then you might have a chance of winning a wish ticket.
Does drinking count?
There might be. You never know.
If someone is near Conrad, you can hear some muffled, and then Conrad just kind of looks down to his weapon. It's like, I'm sure there'll be some drinking. And when he looks back at everybody,
I'm still partaking in my big glass.
When does the bonfire begin?
Should be within the next hour or so. You might want to close up your tab and get a good standing.
You might want to do something about your cook.
My cook?
what's that-
Leroy?
What's that burning smell in the back?
Leroy, no, I'm talking about this old lady over here.
Old lady? Oh, I had to let her go back there and cook, but Mr. Jenkins, he's supposed to be on shift here in like 5 minutes.
Leroy Jenkins is your cook?
Yeah, Junior.
Yeah, he must have rushed out early. He tends to do that.
You know, he's always just doing the most.
I would have heard him screaming running down the road.
I mean, he might be at the bonfire. He might be pretty good competition.
Well,
You could
well,
tell
if-
it was him because he was just screaming his name as he ran.
Over and over again. Just like,
Just constantly.
With that type of attitude, he'll probably
if
lose
Leroy,
the ticket.
if Leroy Jenkins is your cook and he's not here, I don't know who that lady is over there that's cooking, but she's burning the food and it's beginning to smell. So.
Oh, you mean Granny? Everybody loves Granny's cooking.
Oh, okay.
Don't judge it by how it looks. You just gotta go in there like it tastes. It's like chitlins. You just gotta commit.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Did he just say like children?
Oh no!
No.
Chitlins.
No, chitlins.
I'll pass. I'm
Really
on a
genuinely
limit tonight.
concerned.
And I just turned my glass up to finish it. I need one more.
Tipsy comes over the same barrel.
Of course.
All right, and she takes it and goes back into the back to refill it.
And he points at Dawkins and Kringle. Get each one of them one.
Sure,
Dawkins?
I'll take one. I'll take one.
More stuff, okay.
Well, he hasn't really heard you talk, Chet, so he was just going with the ones that were talking.
Oh gosh!
I'm chill.
All right, I'll bring back 3 of these. She goes, returns.
You gotta diz in if you're gonna diz out. Come on.
Wise word to live by.
You're right. Kringle, right? That was your name.
That's my name. Why? What? What's happening?
How much can you drink?
I
Oh, you
don't
have to think
know.
about it. That's a lot. Okay, never mind.
I never reached the end of it. Is there an end?
For most people, yes.
Oh. What's that
I've heard only when you stop breathing. That's the end.
I just keep breathing through my mouth.
Exactly. Then you can keep going.
Okay.
Are you drinking it? Hold on.
Sometimes you can hold your breath or breathe underwater, and that's not really breathing.
Or you can breathe through your nose.
I can go for an hour without breathing.
Oh. You guys are blowing my mind right now.
I hope that's not one of the tests tonight. You might definitely win.
Well, I mean, I think if I won, I would probably wish for something for the town. Maybe a second well. So maybe y'all could use it more often.
Ah, yes.
To be a dentist.
And one of the wells isn't magical. I see what you're doing there.
Or maybe just make it a magical well. I mean, if it's a wish that can be granted any wish, why not wish for a second well?
So we'd have 2?
Sure.
Then you'd have to like guard both of them, and if they're not next to each other, that means you need to hire more people. It's just a lot, really. It's
Well, I'm just trying to help you out. I don't really have any, skin in the game. I don't have any need for anything. So.
What if the reason they're guarding it is because they don't want evil people to use it? We could just have a wish that it makes sure that the wish is not evil before it grants it.
How do you determine if something's evil or not?
But
I was
then
gonna- I
this
don't know.
person could just wish that their wish cancels the previous wish.
But they wouldn't know that part. Unless you told them.
Maybe.
Fair.
Wish for more wishes.
What if you do wish for more wishes?
That's why I was wishing for a second well. It would kind of work that way.
That's the equivalent of more wishes. I used the wish spell to cast wish 16 times today.
Pringle, what if you wish for all the booze in the world, like the best ones ever?
That's coming.
What? What are you talking about?
What?
The best booze,
Best booze in
is
the
coming. Yes. And I pull out the flask and I hand it to Chet. Try it.
Okay. Tries it.
Because I don't have any more in my cup. I'm waiting for my refill.
Roll me a con save.
2 nat ones.
Nice.
Wow.
I want to reach for my flask before he falls out of his chair.
Yeah, I was about to say he's about to fall out of his chair.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa. Oh.
Do you
It
need
has that
help
effect
up?
on some people.
Do you need help
Like I
up,
put
man?
my finger out and I just like fall back.
You see Tipsy in the back, like, he needs a bucket. Get that man a bucket.
He needs some
Need
milk.
some milk, yes. Oh no.
What is this? What your name is Lorian?
I'm Lorian, yes.
What is the stuff that the best whiskey in the world? You said.
Yeah, it's from the Single Barrel Distillery. My uncle makes it.
And it really has an effect on you, or at least it did on him.
Yeah,
You seem to be doing just fine.
He definitely can. Oh, I've been doing this for a very long time. Since I was old enough to walk, I've been drinking it. Clearly, he's never had it.
Does it have a stunt your growth kind of an effect?
No, I was born a halfling.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I was making light. I apologize.
I mean, how do you think I am? Because, like I said, I've been drinking since I could walk, and you asked if it's stunting my growth.
I don't know. How old are you?
I am 5 years away from being 100.
Wow. Even Conrad is kind of like, whoa.
You are a strong halfling.
Oh, the trick is those kegs.
Mhm.
They only weigh 25 pounds, but they carry 500 gallons.
Those are magical kegs.
Yes.
That's handy in your line of work.
It is. That's why Uncle sent me with 4. Because that's only 100 pounds.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to trying out this. What's
And
the name of
as
it?
he says that, everybody's like, anybody that's doing math, that's not 100 pounds. But
That's,
it's like,
wait, yeah.
it's only 100 pounds.
Conrad just he raises his finger up and he's like about to say something, but he's like, no.
What's
do you mind if
what's,
do you
what's
mind?
the name of the you said it's whiskey. What is it called?
Single barrel.
Oh, okay.
It's my uncle. He makes it. And his grandfather made it before him.
All right.
Is that? And he points to your flask. Is that what's in there?
Yes.
Mind if I have a try?
Sure.
I do it like I
And
okay
he kind
so
of
like
smiles and hands it over.
like I'm about to like so I try to get up like on this like push myself up the stool, and as I do I slip and smack my fucking head.
Oh.
Oh, jeez, hold on. And I'll pick him up and, like, set him at the table on a chair.
You know that hold on, I need to find the video.
Around this time, Tipsy comes back and sets the refilled drinks, one for Lorian, and then one for Kringle, and one for Dawkin?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
That's who you pointed. The two you pointed at.
And as she sets down the last one, you watch as, like, Granny comes out the back with these burnt-ass eggs and, like, sits down at one of the tables.
Here, try my concoction. There you go.
Hockey pucks.
Oh, I didn't order. Oh, thanks. And he kind of just grabs the food. It's like I didn't
It's a
order.
tooth.
Oh, thank you.
Oh yeah,
Just
part of my
wanted to,
tooth.
like,
Part of my tooth is in the food.
My apologies, but I'm on a liquid diet right now, and I turned up some of my glass.
I'm gonna
After
pick up
roll
the-
performance on eating.
Dude,
I'm gonna pick up the mug and I'm gonna just take a normal drink.
And Conrad will take a sip of the flask.
Oh god.
Conrad, did you try the food?
No, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna drink the flask first, and then.
He wants to see which one's gonna kill him first. He wants to do it in order.
And which one will kill the taste buds?
I mean, the first one will kill the taste buds.
I'll try the food just to like try to sober up a little bit.
I'm guessing that's like a con save or something.
Oh yeah.
Okie dokie. I'm good at this. Well, not bad. 15.
Okay, it has a good kick. You can feel it. You can see why Home Slice fell out of his chair, but
And he kind of looks at kind of looks over and just gives back the flask. Wow, that is some strong stuff. Whoa. And he kind of looks at the food now. He's like, all right. And he just kind of just takes the food and just takes a bite of it.
nice. Conrad,
Yes.
as you bite into Granny's lovingly cooked meal, it is
Another con save.
the best thing you've ever eaten in your entire life. Think of your favorite meal and multiply it by like 1,000.
Conrad's eyes light up like as soon as the food, like he chomps down. It's like he kind of looks over at Granny and he says, "How?" And then he just starts like, and like he has that look like how, and then he just like, "This is amazing." I kind of looked at everybody. Do not be fooled by what it looks like.
Do not judge this meal by its presentation.
Or the smell.
Or the smell,
Ignore
yeah.
all your senses. Dive into taste.
And he just like wolfs the rest of it down, and it's just wow. Can I get seconds, please?
That's the tastiest briquette I've ever seen.
Meanwhile, there's just like smoke billowing out of the kitchen, and I'm just there, just standing there, like I'm crying in tears. I'm like, somebody enjoys my food. I'm
Yes.
so proud.
I'm gonna look at you as like you eat it and you're like scarfing it down, just like, yeah. I'm gonna go to eat.
Similarly, Chet, it tastes like your favorite home cooked meal, just magnified. And it doesn't make any sense because you're pretty sure you just ate one of Granny's teeth, and it still tastes good. The crunch is just extra flavor.
I take it. I was like,
Oh, I don't want to picture that.
Oh my god.
still eats it. Really, really good. Really good. I don't know if it's because I'm drunk. It's really good.
Granny's just in her tooth, like I feel like I missed this up here, but whatever.
Around this time, the night continues onward, and you see that everyone's getting ready for the bonfire festival outside. So a lot of people are leaving out of the tavern and kind of like making their way over to the center of the village.
Yeah, fire.
As we all go to get up to leave or whatever, I look at Tipsy. I'll cover all their drinks.
All of their drinks?
Sure.
Well, I greatly appreciate that. And he kind of looks
Start
over
putting
him like,
coasters
what
on
is?
the gun.
What? I'm sorry.
I point at Chet, and I'm like, he almost died. Please not kidding.
Oh god.
You know, I didn't get any of your names. And he just kind of waves. He's like, my name's Conrad. What are all of yours?
Chad.
Chet?
Chad. Yeah.
My name is Chet.
My name is Chad.
Why?
Chad.
Your name again? I didn't catch it.
Conrad.
One more time.
Conrad.
A little slower.
And he has a Conrad.
Rat. Okay.
Okay. You know what? And he pats you lightly on the back. That'll work. He kind of looks over to Lorian, and then, what is your name?
Hang on. I feel bad about this. And I point at Chet, and I want to cast Lester Restoration on him.
Okay, as you do that sickening stomach upside down feeling kind of like settles.
You want it to settle or have it come out?
Oh gosh! Lesser restoration? That's not lesser restoration.
It's expelling it.
Hey, I'm just saying, if it gets on me, I'm using Disintegrate next. I'm just saying. Trying to save this man.
Hold on. It comes up.
Oh gosh, you just see this random bucket get kicked across the snow, and it's just like...
Conrad quickly gives it to Chet, like, here you go.
Just like basin bucket. Hair's all over.
Set it all out.
Just, you're like patting his back, making sure his hair is not in his face. It's fine.
Yeah.
We've all been here.
It's okay, buddy. Oh no.
Oh my gosh. But yes, the evening dwindles further, and it seems that the bonfire is about to start.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. He just kind of puts the bucket down and just...
Okay.
I'd like to think the corner where the druids have been geeking out together just has random mushrooms growing everywhere.
Oh my god.
Just covering surfaces.
DM, Alistair will walk over to where the mushrooms are growing.
You walk up and you see a wide assortment of different types. We'll call it types for now.
Excuse me, have either of you seen a weasel about?
What's a
Goes by
weasel?
the name of Noodle. You don't know what a weasel is, sir?
I mean, I know what a weasel is, but why?
Little
is
small
there
furry thing,
one
cute
in
as a
the
button.
Oh, you mean that thing
mean, they are
standing over
adorable.
there? Points at the halfling.
A little smaller, more cute. Thought it might have got lost in the mushrooms.
Oh, I mean, I can find him for you.
Hey, you take that half, I'll take this half.
No, Keely's just gonna kind of pull her staff off her back and tap it on the ground and use 2 charges to cast locate animals to find a weasel.
You see it nestled under the table where Mindy Boohoo is sat at.
Oh, he's over there with the sad little girl.
Oh no.
Thank you, my dear. Excuse me, the gentleman earlier who was waving around the golden ticket, I couldn't hear over the crowd. What was he screaming about?
Apparently, like, there's a chance to win a wish at this
A
bonfire.
wish, you say? Really? And I used a tech thought while I'm sitting here in front of her just to see if she knows any more that's come to the surface here.
She's currently thinking, oh my god, he could totally awaken his weasel.
Yeah, we saw that
Wow.
in 13 a long time ago.
Right.
Well, obviously you have a lot going on with the mushrooms over here, so I will leave you to be.
I mean, do you want to, new friend, do you want to go see, like, about the wish thing? Like, I don't have any big ideas right now, but it's gotta be entertaining to see everybody else fight for it, right?
It would be. I'm kind of just happy that I made a friend. But looking at the big bonfire they were talking about sounds nice.
Right, like, it's cold out there, but the fire's nice. It'll be nice and toasty out there. It sounds really nice. We should go.
Let's go.
So as they exit out, Alistair, you see little gnomish girl, kind of like counting through mushrooms.
Fully just.
What are you doing down there, child?
I'm counting my mushrooms. Do you have anything better to eat?
Possibly. I'm sure they have something in the back. I could pay for something for you if that's what you want.
Well, everybody's leaving, so I don't know. I might just figure something else out, but I'm still waiting for my mom. She told me to stay here, so I don't know. I don't know what to do.
And you hear a little squeak sound come from by your feet, Mindy.
100% gonna scream.
Oh,
Jump up.
he's harmless. That's Noodle.
Throw the mushrooms.
Throw the mushrooms at the weasel.
Why is there a weasel in here?
He is my friend, of course. He's my companion.
Why is he roaming around?
What? He gets hungry. He gets bored. He wanders about. He probably thought you were someone to play with. So.
Well, he has mushrooms now.
There's definitely a weasel with a mushroom in his hand right now.
I don't know how
he's
well
definitely
that's gonna
chomping
fare
away.
for you. I hope it's a normal one. But do you know why everyone's leaving? I thought the tavern was going to be open for a while.
Something about a bonfire and maybe a wish? Do you know anything about a wish?
No, I was waiting here for my mom.
Really? Do you like toys?
Yeah, of course.
So he'll reach behind him and he carries around just some various toys that he's made over the years. And he hands you one, like a little doll. But it's
Oh, no.
it's not so. No, try not to be too creepy here.
You're good. She's gonna grab it and like still playing up the.
Are you
the
sure
kid
you
whistle.
haven't heard anything about a wish in this town?
No,
Maybe your
the
mother
house-
has mentioned it.
No, we're not from here. We're traveling through, and she went off and looking for stuff and told me to stay here. But no, I haven't heard about a wish. This doll's a wish enough. Thank you.
I'm gonna finish
Ian,
up my.
do I believe her?
You can roll insight and.
I'm not lying. So I'm not gonna roll. I was like, I'd love to be like, cool.
It's a
deception.
10 anyway, so.
Yeah, no. Nothing.
She seems to genuinely like your toy offering.
Well, I hope you find your mother.
Do you know where this bonfire is? I mean, it seems like everybody's
Just
going
out-
over there.
I think just out in the square if you want to accompany me. I'm going out there
Yeah.
myself to see what's going on with this wish.
Yeah, my mom hasn't been here in a minute, so I'll follow you out after you.
Yeah. You'll pick up the weasel there and put him around his shoulders and walk out.
Noodle's eyes may be dilated just a tad bit larger, but nothing to concern yourself with.
Kind of laying there.
Keely gave low dose ones because he was a kid.
Yeah.
While he passes ahead of me, Stacks, though, I would like to attempt to pick his pocket.
Oh my god!
You thought you were the scary one here, sir.
Roll me a sleight of hand, and Alistair, roll me a perception check.
26 sleight of hand.
Oh wow.
Well, that's going to be a 14. Yeah. So, yeah.
Oh gosh! Okay, Dawkin, roll me a perception check.
15.
Okay. Yeah, you managed to like rummage through his pockets without him really noticing at first there, Mindy, and he seems to have a bunch of like just different toys of assortments just on his person, like immediate that you can like grab and it not be too inconspicuous. Do you want to take anything or?
No, I think I'm just gonna like silently curse in my head and just let it be. and
With the
continue to
tech
follow.
thoughts going, you hear the curse word.
You just hear shit.
I really don't think children should be speaking as such. Even
I will finish my.
I say that out loud.
About this time, I finished my drink, and I'm walking out behind them, and I ask her. I heard you mentioning that you're waiting for your mom. Do you know where she went?
I think she said she was going north.
So
We lost
she
my
left.
father.
She left town.
Yeah, just she like not too far. We lost my father a couple years ago, so she's been out hunting and trying to get skin and stuff so that we can make a living. But she told me to meet her in the tavern about 4 hours ago.
And she didn't leave you with any money.
No, normally she comes back pretty quick.
Okay. Well,
Am I hearing this too, Stacks?
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
I'm
if
gonna-
you haven't left.
Okay.
Here's 5 gold.
Thank you so much. I don't have anything I can give you back, but
You don't need to give
I'm
me
sure.
anything.
Oh, I was gonna say, I'm sure when Mom comes back, we'll have some nice pelts for you.
Oh, sure. I'll take a pelt, but you don't have to worry about anything. It's mine. My pleasure.
Thank you, Mister. Thank you,
My name is Dawkin. What is your name?
Mindy.
Mindy. Nice to meet you, Mindy.
You too, Dawkins.
Excuse me. And I'm looking at Mindy.
Yes.
Could you tell me what she looks like?
She's a little bit taller than me, but she's also a gnome. She's got short red hair and blue eyes. Her name is Lauren. And she was wearing a green frock, and she went north about 4 hours ago.
And she says that she watches my eyes get brighter and my hand go up into the air. If my brother runs into her, he will bring her here.
Thank you. You guys are being so kind.
I mean, you're my size. And he hops down out of the chair, and he's only 3 foot tall. So it's like,
Perfect.
you could get
I'm
lost in
almost-
the snow at our height.
And I'm almost 7 feet tall, and I'm just looking down at the two of you.
It's like they could stack and still not meet me. Dang it!
Not even. Yeah, trudging through the snow is hard. I don't know how Mom does it, but she makes do.
Can I
hope
hear
she's
that?
Okay.
So.
While he's barfing.
It's time's passed. I'm good. I'm great even.
I'm good. I'm fine.
I'm fine. Nothing's wrong. It's fine. I'm going to hear them say that. Oh, you guys, hold on. So you guys have a hard time through this now. Hold on. Let me just. And I'm going to take out my staff. I'm going to like make these runic symbols, and I'm going to cast Phantom Steed. Follow me outside real quick, both of you, if you want. And if you guys follow me, you're gonna see.
I
like
look
this...
at her and I'm like, just don't let him have any of this. And I put the
I don't hear
flask back
it.
in my pocket.
Will do. Follow him out.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Phantom Steed, and then as you guys go outside, you're gonna see like this reindeer, like but it's a white reindeer that way can blend in a little bit more. It has a blue nose, and it has like a little top hat. And it's like, if you guys don't want to trudge through the snow, just jump up there if you can. If not, we could help you up. I don't know. You guys are capable, I assume.
Patronus.
I'll take some help if you don't mind.
Yeah, sure, of course. No, it's no problem. I pick you up and like put you on top. I just tell him where you want to go, and he'll take you.
No, we were going to the bonfire. Me
Yeah,
and
that's fine.
my other friend. I didn't get your name, sir.
He
I
walks
look
20
at,
feet and stops.
I look
My
at
name
the
is-
deer.
My name is Alistair.
Alistair. And then
I
what
look
was
at the
yours?
deer and I looked at her and I go, if I'm riding, do you want me in the front or the back?
In front.
Okay. And so I tried to hop.
Oh god! Make
gonna
an
help you.
athletics check.
I'm gonna, as soon as he hops,
Through the
I'm
air.
gonna be like, you know how a father helps his kid.
I got a 16.
Up.
I was like, and then I'm like, wee.
It's more like a father throwing the kid too
Yeah.
high.
Oh no, my boy!
Father help.
Ah!
Oh shit, ceiling fan.
But yeah, you get up there as well, Lorian.
I'm Lori. And I turn around to hold out my hand.
It's nice to meet you.
I'm Chet. Nice to meet you. Yeah, just that way you get a better vantage point whenever you're looking at the bonfire and all that other type of stuff.
Thank you, guys. Everybody here is so kind.
I mean, this guy right here just stopped me from being like shit-faced, so
I mean, I did put you there first.
fair. That's very fair.
Well, shall we go see this bonfire?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
The horse is kind of just like standing there.
Does it have a name?
Yeah, actually. But you should listen to what they call you, not what I call you right now. You let them decide for now. I tell the reindeer.
Oh, it's a reindeer.
It's a reindeer.
I lean down and I put my hand on its neck. I don't know what to call you, but the fire over there, we're heading that direction, please.
It kind of like nods the front of its head, and you all kind of like are out there gathered, you know, headed in that direction, and you watch as this reindeer starts to bolt down the streets.
Reindeer goes.
And as it's like charging through
This is
the
Dasher.
village. That's where we're going to take a quick break. 5-10 minute break. Use the restroom, get more drinks, and we'll be back here shortly to see the second half of this exciting one shot. But see you shortly.
empty.
Welcome back. We're back here with the second half. So y'all make it to the square, and you see this bonfire. Logs kind of like stacked on top of each other, Jenga style almost. I don't know if that's safe, but it's pretty high up there, and there are a few like guards at either side with like torches at the ready. And you see this like large podium with like a set of stairs that goes up so that he can see over everyone. But you see this old goblin fellow kind of looking down at all of you. Yes, gather around. I'm the elder here, mayor of Mistwood. We're gonna get ready to start the games. Are you all excited? And you hear like, yeah. And some people are like, what's going on?
Keely's happy in class.
And then this like reindeer just like comes to a stop. And this halfling and gnome are just like oh wow, that's quite an entrance. So out of everyone in the crowd, can I get some volunteers? And by volunteers, I mean people who want a chance at a wish.
As he says that, Lorian summons Mage Hand and puts it above his head.
Oh, we got one there. Come forward.
Alistair summons Mage Hand and puts it higher than his.
Come up as well.
I'm gonna tentatively.
Keely's gonna shrug and.
Oh, you two! Yes.
Raises a flower.
I'm gonna raise one of my wings.
I'll count it.
I have wings.
Ringo was
Wings?
the last one in the.
We'll take it.
He's just holding a chicken wing because he's still
You
hungover.
two. Yeah. Chicken
Ringo was the last one in
wings.
the tavern, and he makes his way through the doorway and sees everybody with raised hands. He goes, "Ah,
That's a spirit, Kringle.
this rocks! Yes."
Conrad will also raise a hand.
Okay.
I raise my frying pan.
Yes.
The frying pan.
It's just a whole cast iron skillet.
It is.
Granny is strong
Hell
as
yeah.
shit. She's not wavering.
As
He's
Alistair
proficient
does
with
that
frying
with
pan.
Mage Hand, Mindy hears Lorian kind of say, just for her to hear as close, he goes, "Leave it to humans to feel insignificant and have to be better than short people," as he hops off the reindeer into the snow.
It comes up to here.
Yeah, I was about to say it's like poof.
It's fine. I'll trudge my way through. I've got my walking stick.
Mindy's gonna
raises-
kind of. Oh, sorry, go.
I would just say Dawkins raises his staff of healing, and you see like a blue glowing orb. He's volunteering.
Oh, so many volunteers this year. Yes. Well, there can only be one, and he like points down to the kobold, and he like races up the stairs and hands him off the envelope. Many of you probably seen this earlier today. This allows one wish to be granted from our magical well. But without further ado, let the competition begin. All right, someone help me down from here. And you like, as that's happening, you see the two guards kind of like in unison put their flame torches towards the bonfire, and it lights up, and you feel this like warm heat kind of settle in what the cool square once was, making it a little bit more enjoyable to be outside. Unless you don't like the hot heat, then sorry. So as that's happening, a couple of people dressed in like fine robes come up. One is a elvish woman. One is a which species have I not used lately? Elvish woman. Oh yeah, that'll be fun. A kinku. Yes, a kinku in fine robes.
Yes.
And a well-dressed Aarakocra male. So you see them all standing there at the circle, or that square, and the mayor makes his way down, and he's like, yes, there's multiple challenges, but we'll see which ones y'all are good at. So without further ado, I'm gonna bring this over to my colleagues and enjoy the bonfire festivities. So the Aarakocra man walks out. I need, from the lot of volunteers that have come out here, a group that is very strong and a group that is very smart.
What if we're neither of those?
What if
We also
neither
take
of those?
wise.
What if we're also not?
Yeah, that one sounds good. Because I'm kind of dumb and I'm kind of weak, so.
I shouldn't have been a sorcerer. It's fine.
I'll go with the wise.
Okay.
Alistair walks to the wise,
The wise.
intelligent side.
Who's on
Because
the
Keely may be dumb
strength
and
side?
fast around, but she's wise as shit. She notices everything.
Wise as shit. Love it.
I'm still on the back.
I am not either. I'm not strong or. I mean, I'm okay at it, but I'm fast.
I'll go over to the wise.
Is everybody wise?
I'm a literal child. I'm not wise nor strong. Acrobatic. So I'm just gonna gallop the reindeer over to the wise because I have not hopped down from the reindeer yet.
All right. So we have a lot of smart people here. Or so they say. All right. We'll begin the trial of wits. To begin with, which of you is the smartest?
I've seen that game show.
Alistair will raise his
But like,
hand.
how does someone define smarts? Really, like, what really makes
On a
people
scale of
smart?
1 to
Smart?
20.
Oh, I'm like a 10. So like, I'm just average, you know.
Okay.
I'm
That's what
definitely
they have
not.
to answer
Like,
as a question.
when you say smart, do you mean like wise and or smart, or do you just mean smart only?
Right, like that's the question.
Yes. Wise and smart.
I mean, if it's both, I'm not both, but I mean,
If-
I'd like to think I'm very wisdomous.
If you had to pick one.
Hmm.
So, who's the most intelligent or wise amongst the group of you?
Even the
I mean, I'm a 20 wise.
Same.
14 intelligence and wisdom.
I just want to point out that guy over there has a book.
Oh, right. He looks smart.
Is he 20 smart?
Alistair has a 20 intelligence, yeah.
So we got selection of 20s.
So, let the first games begin. Without looking at each other's character sheets, align yourselves in order from smartest to least, whether it's brainy or wise.
Wait, who all is in this?
Whoever went to the smart and wise side.
Yeah, no, I went to strength or whatever. I made bell ring at the fair a couple times.
I'll just go stand over at the end.
Keely's gonna
Send us-
try that direction and then just stop and look at him. Hi.
You know,
While they're standing there, Alistair walks past both of them, walks to the other side of it.
Just
I'm
does
just
the
gonna-
puppy thing and follows behind Kaylee.
I'm going to go ahead and go to the other end and just kind of.
So this is awkward.
This is actually a game in real life where there's like a murder and you can only say what's on your cards and you have to solve the murder. But people still get it wrong because
Mindy's gonna put herself and the reindeer at the end behind Chet.
Because if it's either score, then
Yes.
Keely could be at either end. If we're gonna be real here.
So no numbers, right? We can't say numbers?
You could say numbers, but
Okay, I'll tell you. Mine's 14-14 on both, so.
13 intelligence, 12 wisdom.
Okay, so yeah.
10 and 20.
Me and Kaylee fellas had the exact same stat layout.
We're actually pretty close to it.
Mine is a 13 intelligence, 12 wisdom.
I'm 14 intelligence, 20 wisdom.
Wait.
Alistair
oh my-
is 20 and 12.
What if we like averaged it out and like, oh, you're really wise and really smart. You should be like way down here. Oh, you're not as smart, so it doesn't balance out as much. Like, do we want to do something like that?
Yeah, yeah, of course. Let's do that. Hopefully it works
Chet
out.
and I are confidently still at the end. No averaging that out.
You should have to
We're not
quiz
the
each other to
brightest
see
ones.
who actually is the smartest.
Because like if it's a combination, I'm probably like middle-ish.
and the
Well, what do we
Aarakocra was
like-
just like watching y'all.
What are we lining up for, sir?
We're trying to see who's the smartest and who's the not as smart amongst the group of you.
Right, but is like that for another reason afterward?
Yes,
Or just like
the
we're just
elimination
lining up?
round.
All right.
Right.
Alistair, you go first. I'll line up behind you.
Keely's looking concerned at the word elimination.
Keely, then Zareth,
Like
then,
a holiday
then,
festival, right? Like
then
this is
chat.
supposed to be cheery.
then Mindy.
No, this is a competition. They're gonna kill each other.
Then
Granny,
Conrad.
where's
Granny,
you
how,
at, Granny? Did
yeah,
Granny
Granny,
go to the
how
other side?
old, not old.
I have
Not smart. Not smart.
How smart or wise are you?
Are you not entertained?
Granny, what did you say?
15 strength and
No, no.
13 wisdom. That's what I got.
Okay, she went to the strong.
Oh, so you're on the
side.
strong side.
She went
okay.
the strong peeps.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So
Granny's
just at
over
the
by
end
Kringle.
is me-
It's just hysterical.
At the end is me and Conrad because we have almost the same.
Yeah.
And Lorian, where did you go?
I've just been staying there watching the show. And I don't understand people. And I just kind of stand in the middle of the pack, just looking at them like, it doesn't matter where we line up at. They're going to test us regardless.
Okay, then just go stand somewhere.
I am. I'm standing right in the middle
Go,
of
go,
all
sta-
of
go
this.
stand in a line.
I am in the middle between
are
the
you-
ones of you that think you're smart and the ones of you that don't think you're smart. I'm in between. I'm
All right, go
splitting
stand
the
over there with the
difference.
no. Go stand over there with the don't think you're smart. Then.
No, because
Well,
I bet I can
we're
beat
just
you.
like supposed to be in a line. It's not like we're in groups. So
It's
like
not a
he didn't-
competition.
Yeah, like this is just a line.
But it is.
Like it is.
Isn't it actually a competition?
I don't listen. I don't
Mindy's
know.
gonna start crying. Just
Everybody
sobbing.
wants that golden
Just-
ticket. Come on.
You're making the child cry now. Just line up.
I don't know what we're supposed to. I'm just gonna stand here. I mean, okay.
Okay. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of y'all participating in this particular thing. Kringle and Granny are kind of standing off to the side, just watching this dumpster fire evolve. But if there's a metaphorical line, where are y'all standing? So we'll start with.
Apparently standing on it.
Yeah. I'm standing on it right in the middle.
Who's at the top or the highest?
I think Alistair was at the end, and then Dawkin.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
then Keely, Zareth.
After that, I lost.
8,
Who was
And then
the...
Keely,
7,
and then Sarah.
6,
And
5.
then
I'm way ahead of.
Conrad.
I'm way ahead of Chet. That's
Oh,
why I said I'm
gosh.
in the middle of the pack.
He's the wild card. Lorian is gonna fuck y'all.
He said he was standing in between the two lines.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
He was, like,
Y'all have. I said I'm
fence.
standing between the ones that think they're the smartest and the ones that think they're not
No,
the
but there was
smartest.
supposed to
I'm
be-
in between.
There was supposed to be the smart challenge
And the
or
strong
whatever,
challenge.
and then the
And this
strength
is
challenge.
the smart challenge that we're
Yes.
struggling with right
Yes,
now.
You're
but they're
standing
trying to
in
line
neither,
us.
is what you're saying.
No, they're trying to line us up from smartest to
Well,
most intellectually challenged, and I'm in between
Okay,
the whole
so-
row in dead middle.
So yeah, you would
So
be
you didn't-
like 8, 7.
so you went to the smart
4.
side. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
So
you
he's
never
after
said-
Second one.
Zareth, then.
He's just trying to get in the middle of all of us.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
Close as he can.
I'm right behind the druids.
Okay, so
Sort
then
of
it's
confident, but not confident enough.
Conrad, Mindy, and Chet is left.
That
I'm
was
right
Chet would be
before-
next.
I would
Chet
right
would be behind me,
Yeah.
Chet would
and
be next.
then it would be
Mindy.
Mindy or Conrad, whichever one.
I'll be at the end. I'm a child.
Oh god.
All right, then
No,
Conrad.
but you're just
Okay.
standing
Reindeer.
one, though.
We're gonna play the lightning round to see. Number 8, Alistair. What is your highest either wisdom or intelligence?
Intelligence. It's a 20.
Okay. So far you're good. 8 is Alistair. 7, Dawkin. Highest wisdom or intelligence.
Wisdom is a 20.
Okay. Keely.
Wisdom is a 20.
Okay.
Zareth?
Zareth.
My wisdom is a 20.
Okay. Now it's about to get spicy. Okay. Lorian.
17.
17. Chet.
14.
Oh god. Conrad.
13 int and 12 whiz.
Last but not least, Mindy.
Also 13 intelligence and 12 wisdom.
Nice.
We got it right!
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
I would not have bet anywhere close to that.
Wait, when you let us do both stats, man.
That's why I said Lorian's just sitting there going, "Yep, I'm getting in the middle of whatever the hell this is."
Okay, so the Aarakocra kind of like goes through. Okay. Oh, no one gets eliminated this round. Shocking.
Wait, like that was the whole challenge?
That was the first challenge, yes.
Oh.
Cool.
Just out of curiosity, if one of us got it wrong, did we all get it wrong?
We don't want to go into those numbers, really. It depends on how many
I guess
people
you'll find out.
were wrong in the process, but next challenge. I am holding a multicolored feather behind my back. If you had to guess, at least one of the colors on it, what would it be? Here's a
Oh
hint.
my god, is it pink?
You want to make sure the colors on it. Wait, let me write down some colors.
What are the colors? Hold on, I don't even have
Okay.
the
It's
colors.
already guessed. It's like,
You're the Aarakocra, right?
Uh-huh.
You're the Aarakocra?
Yeah. Last I checked.
What color is the Aarakocra?
right? Seriously, is he all rainbow colored?
No, he's just a nice brown and white feathered Aarakocra.
Green.
I have my colors.
Okay.
I have my 3 colors. All right. He looks down the list. Alistair, I think that's how you wrote your name here. What color?
Always there.
Blue.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay.
You want to phone a friend?
Ask the audience.
Uh,
Next is Dawkin.
um,
Not so confident now, are you?
random. It doesn't matter how smart you are.
Oh, I should probably make this easier since Alistair was the smartest. Next smartest, you get a hint.
Wow.
How does that make sense?
These colors fall on the color wheel. So
Every
red,
color
yellow,
falls on the color
blue,
wheel.
Healy
purple,
looks
orange,
so disappointed.
You're talking primary, secondary.
green.
Yeah, green.
Healy looks so sad right now
It's a rainbow.
because it
yeah.
means it's not pink.
It's definitely not brown.
Which color would you like to pick, say?
And else here picked blue.
Yes.
I assume you can still pick the same thing as somebody else, though, right?
Yes. I mean, yes.
I'm gonna pick yellow.
Oh, switching it up, you know.
I assume.
Am I out of lead? No. Why have you forsaken me?
Man.
Keely?
Well, apparently pink isn't an option, so I guess I'm gonna have to say purple.
Purple. Okay. Zareth?
He looks around at all the snow. White because there's snow on the feather.
No, white's not an option.
One face look was the best thing ever. You were just like, you guess what?
It's white, isn't it?
I told you the color wheel. Is that fucking white on the
Here's a hint.
Isn't white technically like the absence of color?
That's the thought I was going with.
Here's the hint.
black, right?
So,
Well, it depends if you're doing additive or subtractive.
Right. You talking light, you talking.
Jesus.
Don't mind me.
2 of the colors are
That
primary,
was not Keely saying that.
2 of the colors are primary.
and that would
Red.
mean the other color would be secondary. Okay, you're going with red.
Well, that's all 3 primary colors chosen.
Oh gosh, that means someone's getting eliminated. I didn't say that. Next, Lorian.
Green.
Green. How are y'all all picking different colors? Y'all just don't.
We're trying to make sure somebody wins. That's how
There's
smart we are.
8 people and 6 options. I don't know what to tell you. Chet.
Has anyone said orange?
Not yet.
Orange.
I want to see who is the first repeat.
Well, that's all 6 so far.
Yep.
So the next
person.
Conrad's voice.
Conrad. Way to be original, Conrad.
Who do you trust?
Right, yeah. I'm gonna say blue.
Blue. And last but not least, Mindy.
She's gonna look over at Alistair and like feel the doll in her hand and go and say blue as well.
Okay.
She should have felt that five gold coins that.
The gold coins are helping me right now.
Okay. I'm going to show you my list. I don't know if it'll show up on the camera, but my colors that I picked were...
Drum roll.
Oh, of course, you can't see it. Red, yellow, green.
I told you should have felt those 5 gold coins.
Yup, you are correct.
So he holds out this multicolored yellow, red, and green feather. Sorry, but if your color was not one of these, please step aside.
Oh.
You just guide the reindeer.
Oh gosh. 1.
He's
Two.
gonna be stomping slightly as she trots off.
Oh no! 3.
Because he didn't include the best color.
So if I did my math correct, Dawkin, Zareth, and Lorian.
Yep.
Got 11 ones that's left.
Oh yeah.
Challenge number 3. Everyone put their hands in a circle. Or in this circle of you 3. Just like bald fist. Yep, there we go. And I'm going to have you close your eyes and put out a random number that not even you would know because that's how dice roll. So,
We don't have D5s.
I know, but you have D4s. So
We have D10s.
roll a
Divide by 2.
D4.
And our thumb doesn't count.
D4 plus 1.
Is it really +1 or is it just a D4?
It's just D4.
Okay.
Oh gosh.
Roll 1.
There's no way. What'd y'all get?
3.
Oh no.
I also got a 3. I sent it to you in Discord as soon as I got it.
Oh my gosh.
If I squint hard enough, I could see it. It's making it
I
worse.
believe you. It's a 1.
So the 2 3s are still in it.
The pyramid.
Yes. Round number 4.
Damn, Zara's out.
Bad boy crawls away.
Out of the 2 of you remaining, if you had to pick one person in this crowd of people that you would give a wish to, who would it be? Can't be yourself.
Mindy.
Who's Mindy?
For you.
Oh, that Mindy. The one on the reindeer.
The little kid that lost her mom. That's what he thinks anyway.
I was gonna say it's like Roger Rabbit, the guy that puts the baby, but he pulls out a cigar. Jesus, I gotta do another scene like this.
That's the vibe. Honestly, that's how I imagine actual Cindy Lou Who too some days. Like, you can't be that chipper 24/7. Come on.
Right.
Right.
She's just chain smoking cigarettes in the back of her
Yeah.
house.
And all I'm saying is she grew up to lead a punk band. So
Exactly. She was on set, just Judy Garlanding.
And you, Lorian?
So I look around, and I don't see the bartender, right?
No.
Does it have to be someone that's standing right here, or someone from this town?
I guess if they're in the town, it counts.
I would like Buckshot to have it.
With 2Ks.
The bartender, he doesn't get to leave.
Oh,
He
of the
always keeps
mistletoe.
the-
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
By the way, is this just a sign with like a foot, but there's a missile for the toe? Or
What is it? Oh, what the fuck?
ain't nobody kissing over here.
Nobody's kissing these feet.
Oh my God, there's no kissing going on at the mistletoe because literally it's a mistletoe. Alright,
Leatherly.
Leatherly.
Literally.
All right. Your considerations have been taken into account, and we will get back to you. Next competition. The elvish woman walks up to Kringle and Granny.
oh boy.
Are you two ready?
I got my frying pan. I should be okay.
Okay.
Christ.
Sounds like a smart lady.
You watch her set a pebble on the ground, and she like takes a few steps back. If one of you can move this pebble, you can move on to the next round.
Boy, he waited a while to deliver that one. Well, ladies first, I guess.
Okay. Can I move my? Well, can I use my frying pan for that?
To like hit it, or
I mean,
Or
I guess to yeah, I guess like to like kick it over or something.
Were you trying to scoop it up and throw it in your pan and crack it like an egg?
Sure, I guess.
okay, roll me a either athletics or acrobatics check.
Which dice is that again? Sorry.
D20, and then
D20.
for your skills, there should be one for either, whichever is higher.
Okay.
Crack
I got-
your frying pan.
So I got a 3.
What? How?
You did.
can I give her advantage? I'll cast telekinesis and like make it. Yeah, I'm gonna use telekinesis and just to try to help.
There's only one golden ticket.
You don't know that I'm doing this. I'm gonna use subtle spell.
Okay.
Subtle spell and then do it.
Granny, you go to like hit it, and it doesn't really move, but you feel like if you give it just a little bit more oomph. So roll again, and then take the higher of the two.
You got this, Granny.
Oh
And that one?
A 4.
no! Nice. Nice.
Better.
You did. Yeah.
She's trying her best. She's trying her best.
There's just too much snow. You can't leverage the frying
Yeah,
pan.
yeah.
It's the tooth pain from earlier. Her losing her tooth.
Discombobulated her.
Yeah.
All right. The elvish woman looks over at you, Kringle. Would you like to give it a go?
Yeah. 26.
Oh my gosh. What are you using?
Just my hands. It's a little pebble. Jesus. Come on.
Okay. You pick up the pebble, and it feels unnaturally heavy for a pebble. Like, even as you pick it up with a 26.
Like, oh, wait a minute. That thing is heavy.
Yes, yeah.
What sorcery is this?
The elvish woman looks at you. No one's actually ever moved the pebble before.
What? Oh, well, yeah, I'll take my belt.
No belts. Just moving on to the next round.
Oh, well, screw this, and I'll just throw it.
You see this, like, crater into the ground.
Crushes through the stage.
Oh, sorry.
I love that Kringle's just Thor going through his trials. Picking stuff up, drinking hard alcohol.
Yes, that is what I do. Yes.
All right, you three gather here. He points at Dawkin, Lorian, and Kringle. Kringle, you just have to answer one question. If you could give your wish away to one other person within this village, who would it be? Not including yourself.
How about that barmaid lady? She's pretty cool.
Oh, Tipsy. Yeah. We'll just write that down. Okay. Before you are empty tankards. Something will be put into each of these tankards, to which you must consume.
All right, this sounds like fun.
One of them is not beer.
Oh.
Lorian looks up at Kringle with a smile, like, yeah, like this is gonna be fun.
We have two of our finest rich ales, and the special import just arrived at the Mistletoe today. It's a single barrel whiskey. It's known to put people flat on their butts.
As you've seen earlier.
Yeah, Mindy's just gonna pat Chet's head.
Oh man, never again.
And you watch them pour 3 drinks, and then the Kinku comes over and taps each one, and the color of them changes. And you see one is red, one is green, and one is yellow.
Brandy, which one do you want?
Repeat that again. Sorry.
There is a red tankard, a green tankard, and a yellow tankard of fluid. One of them is whiskey, the other 2 is ale.
I will take the red one.
Okay.
For the dono, appreciate it.
Oh, she just grabs it and then I gotta grab one?
Oh no, it's you, me, and Dawkin are the 3 that are standing there.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you,
I thought it was still me
me.
and Granny.
Oh no, Granny got
No,
eliminated.
you won yours.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Well, because Granny said I take the red one. I'm like, oh, all right. I guess we're still.
I was like, are you giving her your red one?
Oh no, I just said because I thought it was between the 2 of us, so I said ladies first. Okay, never mind. I will grab the yellow one.
Okay.
I look at Dawkin. You go ahead.
He took the yellow one. I
took
don't
yellow.
mind.
It's like a rental. It looks the same.
What color? What color are the other 2?
Yellow or He took the yellow. So red and green.
and red.
Green and red. Red and green. Okay. I'll take the green one.
Okay, roll me con saves as y'all drink down these.
I'm gonna before that happens, I'm gonna cast bless on myself.
16.
Okay.
Yeah, loading.
I got a 25.
Okay.
I got a 23.
Okay. Kringle, as you drink your yellow tankard, you set it down, and then y'all watch as like Kringle falls backwards in his chair.
No.
All right,
Oh, Jesus, what?
two more.
It'll be fantastic to have it left.
He got the good one.
He got the good one.
I go over there and try to help him.
You help this like Goliath off.
Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on.
Next you watch as they pour two more tankards, one from the single barrel and then one from the ale. They mix them up and then they change the colors. Before you is a red and a green.
You go first this time, Lorian.
I'll take the green one.
I'll take the red.
Okay, roll me a con save.
The Mario Party, like the one with the switches and whatnot.
27.
I gotta take a picture of this.
Dang,
Get a
I'll
nat
tell you
20.
what.
I did.
Fucking god damn it.
I only have a +3, but I got that 20. I sent you the picture. I was like, oh, I gotta take a picture of that.
Oh.
Nice.
Still got a 20. I mean, it's still got a 27. So
Y'all finish your tankards? Both still up? Next round!
Do I know which one mine was?
Did taste very single barrel-y.
Yeah. I wipe my mouth. Yes. I got the good one. Beer versus whiskey.
Okay. This time it's yellow and red.
Ooh. What colors? Your turn.
I'll take yellow. I haven't had the yellow yet.
You don't know if you had yellow yet or not?
No, I didn't have the yellow color.
Oh, okay.
Generally, I avoid yellow drinks personally, just for reasons, you know.
Yeah.
Stay
Don't
away
eat
from
yellow snow.
that looks like that.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, yes,
Yellow drink,
yes.
yellow snow.
It's already roofied.
I got a dirty 20 this time.
Okay.
Oh,
Hey.
so dirty.
I got a 26. I have a +10, and I'm got bless going. So
Okay. Y'all both make it through this round. Last round.
Cheat. I mean, cheat. Bless.
Con saves at disadvantage.
It is. There it is.
It's adding up. All that liquid gotta go somewhere.
What are the colors?
The colors will be green and yellow.
Before you pick, Griffin Coke.
Oh, Griffin goes a dread.
Probably. Look at the Zoom chat. Stacks.
The Zoom chat.
I got a 9 on the 20, a 2 on the D4, and so I got 21.
What color did you pick?
Yeah, we didn't.
Oh, we
mention
didn't.
color.
Oh, I got a red.
There isn't
Well,
a red.
green and yellow.
He's
Oh,
drunk.
okay.
He's drunk.
I've had
Colorblind, you went for the green.
colors are running. The colors are getting mixed up.
I don't know. Whichever one I grabbed. I don't remember.
I like
what
this
color.
one.
I grabbed the pink one. Like. Wait, which color after all that?
I grabbed whichever color he didn't grab.
Okay, I'll have yellow.
All right.
Okay, you got red.
What was the total? Sorry.
21.
21.
30, 20, right? No, that's the other one. Never mind.
No, I hadn't said mine yet because we were trying to decide who was getting what cup. I got 19 that time.
Okay. After this round, Lorian, the room gets a little wibbly wobbly. You don't fall out of your chair, but you are seeing like 3 Dawkins in front of you, kind of like mirror imaging.
Couple bonfires.
I think to myself, that's why he said don't mix beer and whiskey. I see.
And you feel the unbearable urge to go find an outhouse somewhere to like take a leak.
Don't break the seal.
He has
Told
to.
you it was a rental.
What would happen per se
Oh no.
if
Oh,
someone was to urinate their pants and use prestidigitation after the fact?
Brother.
Good work. Good work.
Just a little stream of pee that floats out of
Why is it so many colors?
We're back up to NC-17.
Is that how rainbows are made?
I'm just curious because I mean it's not like if I'm seeing anything. I'm just doing it and then making it go away. I have robes
There's a
on. The
certain kind of
robes are
shower.
covering my pants, so you can't really see my pants.
Wait, what about the smell?
This guy's
I mean-
wearing the yellow pants. He gets it.
I believe prestidigitation also covers or does this new smell too.
Yeah.
So
Well, if the pee is the source of the smell and the pee's gone,
Also, are they like on a raised platform? Because you just go through the floor.
Huh?
Are they on a raised platform, like a wooden stage or something? Or no? No, right?
They're just lying.
No, they're just like in front of
Okay,
yeah, by
okay,
the phone.
never mind. Yellow snow though.
Oh gosh. Not the yellow snow. I told you it would be like multicolored at this point. There's too many colors.
That's true. That's true.
Rainbow snow.
I'm just saying. My uncle didn't raise no quitter.
You see the Kinku come up to you. Please, sir. You don't want any more.
What? I do. And he kind of pulls out his flask. I can drink this.
What is that?
Half of what you've been serving.
Ah! We'll get the final one. And he like waves his hand. Bring the keg. And they bring out this barrel.
No more beer.
And it's like stained black. And you watch as they pour very deep viscous liquids into it that like set. And he slides it
Like I
to
know
both
a
of you.
wolf that drank from that.
Oh gosh.
Jesus Christ.
One more con save at disadvantage.
a one. Is it a one? No.
There's no way he can touch me.
I mean, the whole fight was no way I could touch him. This is the
I
fact
rolled
that I'm still drinking.
On the dice, I rolled a 16 and a 17. So that's 19 plus 10, 29.
I got a dirty 20 altogether.
So this one hits a little bit
I'd have got a
differently.
22 if it wasn't disadvantage.
And Lorian, you watch as you fall back in your chair, kind of like in slow motion.
I feel like instinctually I'd snap my fingers and Mage Hand would like catch me before I hit the ground. Like, oh, thank you. Even though Mage Hand can't even talk, it's like, thank you.
Well, it would appear we have a winner. Mayor walks over and he hands you a golden envelope.
Well, thank you. Quick question, Mayor. Am I supposed to give it away? I can give it away.
What do you mean?
Well, in part of the earlier, they asked us who we would give it to if we couldn't use it ourselves. I'm fine with giving it away.
Oh, come here. Whisper. That's in case you die drinking. We were just going to pass it off to the next person.
Oh, okay. Well, one more question. Can I wish for another well?
Like another well in Mistwood?
Yeah. I would give y'all another wishing well.
So we would have two?
Yeah, sure.
How would that work?
You could have your wishing well festival twice a year instead of once.
I like what you're thinking. I mean, it really depends. If the wish goes through, then maybe. If not, then wasted wish. Are you sure you want to put all those eggs in one well?
What do people usually wish for?
Money and other well wishes, health, those sorts of things.
Other well wishes. Oh.
Well wishes. I got it.
I want to wish for and I'm choosing right now. You want me to choose now?
No, you have to take it you have to take this envelope to the well.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Here. And
3 days later.
and what is in the envelope? I'm gonna look in the envelope.
You see one free wish ticket. It looks like cheaply made.
I was gonna say it was made out of gold. He could just
The
pocket
fake
it
gilding,
and make it.
the fake gold leaf is falling off. All right.
Used so many times.
Then you trip and smack your knee, and you're like,
Oh, man, I wish this didn't happen.
I'll take it up to the wishing well, and is there someone guarding it that I present it to?
Nope. That ticket should dispel the magic temporarily for you to make a wish.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to take an insight check on him. Like,
go for it.
I'm just trying to figure out if he's like hiding anything. Dirty 20. I'll take a picture.
30-20?
Yeah. I mean, no, excuse me, natural 20.
Okay, I was like, you're gonna take a picture of a dirty 20?
No.
It was a really dirty.
I mean, if you're really
dirty,
my inside is plus 10, so 30.
Jesus.
I don't know. he feels like he's hiding something, but you can't like pin your finger on it. But definitely like not up to what he's putting down, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
Come, let's go. We gotta get there before it gets too dark. You know what I'm saying? No.
Oh, I thought it was already dark. All right, let's go.
Darker. Sorry. And y'all watch as they're starting to take Dawkin out, and the rest of the people are like, "Oh man!" But then they like get involved with the bonfire ceremony. Do y'all stay there, or do y'all try?
Fucking Ewok village, this bitch, man. We just dance around.
Yes. Beautiful.
DM, am I conscious enough to cast Lesser Restoration on myself?
Oh, by the way, I would have done that already. Sorry. I'm gonna cast lesser restoration on him as soon as he caught himself. I would have like picked him up and when I was brushing him off, I'm casting lesser restoration on him.
So that buzz you've been working on all night, Lorian, is back to neutral.
That's fine. I can go back to the tavern.
You son of a bitch!
Dorian, do you want to walk up to the well with me?
I don't know. Is he allowed to have somebody with him?
Sure, only you can make the wish.
Okay.
I think Mindy's gonna look down at Chet and Conrad and just ask, well, pun intended. I want to see what this magic's all about. Do you guys?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Ugh, fire.
I mean, I would. Yes, I'm curious.
And then follow off with the reindeer.
All right.
The reindeer.
Dasher
Really,
just
look,
takes off.
I feel like a groupie.
It's because
I
you
think
are
you're the
right now,
group.
buddy.
That's good though, right?
Yeah, of course.
okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. All right.
As we're walking up, I'm gonna talk over to Lauren. Is there anything you want? You did really well.
To be honest, the only reason that I came here was after delivering the alcohol was to try to set up a better type of transit system between here and my homeland.
How far is your homeland?
And he stops and looks at his hands for a minute. Do you know where Faerun is?
Sure.
It's all the way over there.
It's a long way.
Yeah, it took a long time to get here.
How did you get
Initially, but I know how to teleport now, so I can do it, but my brothers can't. So I just wanted to make it easier for Uncle to be able to supply it over here.
Well, I think that's a good idea. But do you not have any customers in Faerun?
Yes, Uncle has his own transportation over there, though, to get his stuff distributed.
Okay.
But it's not just for us to bring alcohol. You can physically take other things, is what I was hoping. You know, not really a transit system, more like a portalized system that would allow people to just go from there to here and vice versa.
Oh. You know, I think
The ones that can't do magic.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I think there's some of us that might could help you out with that on a regular basis anyway.
I mean, I can talk to Uncle about it. I can send him a message.
Well, did you hear them talking about Mindy earlier? She lost her mother. Well, we don't know where she is. I was thinking I might just help her find her mom. I don't wish for her to find her mom.
I have a brother looking for her.
But what if he can find her?
Well, that's the thing. I'm not exactly sure that she may be alone.
Well, I mean,
Because if she was really looking for her mother or waiting on her mother, wouldn't she have not talked to really any of us?
I don't know. When I was a kid, I was pretty talkative. But she's not just a kid. She's almost full grown.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I don't. Something's not sitting right.
Well, you know what? Regardless, I think that's what I'm going to do.
However you choose, you won. But it was a good fight.
It was. We should try it again.
And I pull out my flask and take a swig. You want some?
Sure. I'll take a small swig. And all right, I guess we arrived to the well.
Roll the con check.
As y'all are headed towards the well, Alistair, Keely, Granny, Conrad, the rest of y'all, what are y'all? The ones that aren't following, I guess.
I'm gonna go up there as well, just to see what happens.
Keely, look, a crowd. We should follow them.
It does seem like the thing to do.
Yeah. I was just thinking about throwing some spores on the fire, but then I remembered last summer that did not go well back home. So yeah, we can follow them.
I think
If there's snow, I'm going to walk in front of them and shape water and just move the snow as we're walking up through.
I wanted to drop them on the bonfire. Like as we leave, everybody in town is just utterly high.
Oh my god! Please, actually, do it.
Yes, yes.
Listen,
We
she
come
did
back
this
to,
at a
like,
Seder party.
ashes.
It was a great time.
Question.
So many people are going to discover about themselves.
The mistletoe looks like it got mistled.
Yes, Granny.
Does Alistair still have that rodent on his shoulder?
Yeah.
Yeah, is it conscious?
Yeah, he's back. He's back in action. He was just hanging out
Okay,
for a little
yeah.
bit.
Okay. Can Granny like try to sneakily swipe at it to get in her frying pan?
Oh my gosh. We're just going straight up PvP.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
She was thinking about that rodent since he left the tavern.
It's poor weasel.
Never had cooked weasel.
I can just see Alistair walking and not paying attention at all, just walking forward, and
Nope.
Granny's just like plotting that demise.
Oh my god.
Christ!
All right. How would this go down? How tall is Granny?
Reaper, you saw her. How tall do you think?
It's like athletic to end.
5'9",
Sleight of hand.
standing up straight.
Yeah.
5'9".
5'9", yeah.
Okay. So make a. Are you trying to do this without getting his attention?
Probably without his attention.
Okay, make a stealth check first.
Seven.
There's no
Weasel sees
way.
it coming and bites
No,
her
wait,
finger.
wait. Hannah, have you been adding anything to your stuff or no?
So. if
Okay, so
I
you
were
roll.
to- okay, roll
Okay,
seven.
roll a d20.
Okay, roll
Okay.
the d20.
You got a 7 on there, right? Or what you
Yeah,
get?
it was a 7.
Okay, so you haven't been adding anything. Okay,
Oh
so
no.
that's what's
This
been
makes
happening.
sense.
It's fine.
No, dude, no. So okay, so go to your character sheet. You
Mhm.
see it, right?
Mhm.
Scroll, look down at stealth. And what's the plus to that?
Scroll down to +4.
On your stealth? Okay.
So I
So
would get like 11.
11.
Okay.
All right. Alistair, roll a perception check.
Okay. This hasn't went well. So. Oh, that's a 4.
Okay.
I'm too busy moving the snow.
Granny, roll a athletics check at advantage as you try and like grab this weasel. So advantage is you roll your d20 die twice, and whichever
Whichever
number's the
higher.
higher, that's the one that you take to add
You
your.
still have to add the
So I got a 14.
And then did you roll it again?
Yes.
Okay. So take the 14 and then add your athletics on the
So it's a 16.
16. Okay. Do you have? Does Noodle have? Does Noodle have stats? Is it Weasel stats?
I'm sure there's a weasel on D&D Beyond.
I mean, there isn't a squirrel. Fun fact: there is
I think-
not a squirrel in D&D
There's a
Beyond.
weasel, because I have a weasel.
Does the weasel roll with disadvantage for the mushrooms?
There is a weasel.
Yes, the weasel's still high.
He was already recovered, he said.
He's napping. Got
Yeah.
it. He's on that post-high
Oh.
nap.
Is the stats on that weasel?
So
Strength is not very good.
+3 for, I guess, acrobatics. So just have it roll as straight acrobatics.
Straight. The plus D20 plus 3.
For
Okay.
acrobatics on weasels. I'm looking at a +5. for
Wait, is there a
acrobatics.
+5?
It's 9.
Yeah, it's a skill
9.
he's proficient at.
Oh. Then
You're
the
looking at
+5.
2024 though.
It's 11 then.
Oh wait,
The
both.
2024 weasel has the +5.
Oh, I didn't know. I just
Weasel.
searched weasel.
Yeah. 2014 weasel.
I mean, to be fair, both fail. But
I know, but I'm just saying.
I just want to
that
know
made the weasel
how much more does it fail by? So,
He's got stealth.
Alistair, as you're walking,
Yeah.
Granny kind of like sneaks up behind you and just like grabs the weasel off your shoulder and like plops it into her pan.
She goes looking for a fire.
Is it
running back to the
screaming or
bonfire?
what? Is she holding its mouth
Distress.
shut?
Distress. Yeah, it is making a high-pitched weasel sound, whatever that sounds like. I'm surprised that actually picked it up. Normally,
How many of us hear that?
everyone hears a weasel making weasel sounds.
I look at Dawkins and turn around to the group. What is
God,
that?
who's messing with the weasel?
Where's Noodles? Oh. I turn around, do I see her with the Noodle in the front?
Granny's just
Granny!
grabbing the weasel.
Granny, what would you have done after you grabbed the weasel?
I probably would have shoved it in my pocket and then waved the pan in the air, just like trying to like feel for like, I don't know, weather change or something stupid. Like,
roll me a.
She's having one of her episodes.
I'm
time.
getting a
Yeah.
signal.
Roll me
yeah,
a.
she's trying to use her age as an advantage. Like,
Roll me
She's
a
having a moment.
performance check. So D20 plus
That was
performance,
last time.
and then
As the pocket of her coat, her cloak is just like jumping around and the tail hanging out.
and then Alistair roll an insight check.
Have you seen that little toy ball that has like something in it and the weasel tail and it's just rolling around?
If it clearly seems like she's like feeling for something, Keely's gonna screw with her a bit, and she's just gonna cast Gust, just at her hand.
It's just
You feel a light breeze.
so sorry, what was that? It was a D20 and then.
Your performance, if you have any bonuses or.
Okay.
This is like, oh my gosh.
20.
I rolled an 8 inside.
So you look at Granny and she's holding up her frying pan, and there's just like Keely out in the corner, and she's like, and then there's so many things happening that you don't notice the weasel like scurrying around in her pocket.
Hmm. He'll probably be back. Let's go check out what's going on.
You all make your way to the well. You see just like this nice quaint well that's like sort of cordoned off. in this part of the village. Yep, here it is.
So, do you throw a bucket down there and, like, scoop up a wish or something?
Oh, no, nothing that, advanced. Basically, he'll take that ticket, swat it around the well, it'll dispel it, he'll be able to make a wish. You only have 1 minute, so...
Okay.
Definitely make sure you know what you're doing first.
I don't trust this guy.
Can I
you're on a
insight
timer,
check him?
I mean,
Better yet, can I? Hold on.
I incited
I
him.
charm person him?
If the magic around the well's the problem, I could just, get rid of it completely.
Oh, I could dispel it.
No, it's not a problem.
Can I charm person the mayor?
You can attempt to.
Okay.
That sounds like a threat.
I would try to dispel the. I would cast dispel and I would ruin the well forever.
It just turns to a regular well. Like, who did this?
I need you to make.
Keely would not have thought that far ahead.
For the mayor.
Dirty 20.
Okay, you pass.
All right. Well. All right. I'm waving it around.
You do feel like a disturbance in the force.
All right.
It's tingly.
1 minute, starting the clock.
All right. Well. Wishing well.
Are you still addressing it?
Yeah, I was just saying
Well.
But then it was like, oh, I've edit thinks I'm talking to it. So,
Aren't you like on the clock here though?
It is
1
started
minute.
already.
1 minute is a long time.
Not when the DM just sets a timer.
Well, I am going.
30 seconds.
You know what? I wish for the young lady that we met earlier, Mindy Boohoo, to find her mother.
Oh no.
Oh no. Is that what you wish?
That's my wish.
She's not gonna be an orphan much
Mindy,
longer.
are you listening?
Yeah, check your Discord DM.
Who, me or him?
No.
Zach.
I think she was actually referring to a direct message.
Yeah, sorry. Can the DM check your
Yeah,
DM?
I did. As you do that, the foil from the ticket evaporates into nothingness, burns away, and the well hums out, "Wish granted."
And I think Mindy's just gonna be going, wait, no, and is just freaking out.
And from the well, you all... actually roll perception, because lots of things are happening right now, and I want to make sure y'all are paying attention.
Out of the well.
This is gonna be some twisted metal stuff, I tell you.
Okay. So since she's saying no, and she's right next to me, I'm just gonna be like, wait, what's wrong? What's going on? So I'm not like paying attention to the well.
Yeah, he shouldn't have.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Why are you freaking out? What's going on?
What are we rolling?
Perception?
I got a 23.
18.
I got a 6. I'm looking for my weasel, I guess.
I want to wild shape into a weasel and go jump on his shoulder.
There you are.
I got another nat 20.
Okay.
So that's 30.
My perception was 15.
Okay.
God, I'm getting a lot of
Okay.
15s today.
Oh, wait, it's also
This isn't... I'm not panicking. I'm the DM. I'm safe here. So, you all watch as from the well, an eruption of dispelling begins to happen, and this happy-go-lucky village gradually turns into something out of a grim horrorscape. The well looks much older now, not magical in any sense of the word, and the grass around it is dead and decrepit, and there's still snow because that's just the time of year that it is, but it pushes out further, and the flowers and other structures around you that have life kind of like wither and die away as it keeps going and going and going and going, until you look around and you're in this vile, just abandoned village, and from the well, a creature crawls out. Bony structure, flesh decayed, as it crawls before you. You see this zombie-esque creature moving slowly, retching its eyes through all of you before locking its eyes on Mindy. Come to mother, dear.
I'm gonna put a wing up so that like it blocks her.
Keely's gonna
that's
say,
your mother?
Yeah, Keely's gonna say, I hate to break it to you, but I think your mom's dead.
I'm just screaming. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? I don't know you like that. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? My mother's been dead. I was just trying to get money from you guys, and now.
So you have my brother searching for no one?
I just wanted money. I was trying to pickpocket you guys. Yeah.
Oh, that's a little fucked up, but hey.
I mean, all you would have got was more mushrooms, so.
No, we should probably deal with that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't really know her that well, so. Yeah, I'd rather live.
I look at Dawkins. I can get her out of here. I just need to get to her first.
Mindy or the mom?
Mindy, because if her mother's dead, I can't move that thing through portals. But I can move her.
Theoretical question. What would happen if I cast Gentle Repose on this undead mother figure?
I think Gentle Repose, does it work on like corpses?
It says you touch a corpse or other remains. For the duration, the target is protected from decay and can't become undead.
It's already.
I think if it's already undead.
I know. That's why I'm asking what would happen.
It would probably smell
Point
better.
of no return. Just smell better.
Does Revivify work in this world like it does in Final Fantasy? Alive.
Like, listen, I've got spells to animate dead, but it's already clearly animated.
Mindy's gonna pull out her crossbow and shoot.
I would say that Lorian is running towards her.
Who?
Dodging arrows.
Towards Mindy.
Okay.
Hold on.
What are
Mindy's
the
able
rest of
to
y'all
shoot.
doing?
Can I cast, try to cast Wall of Ice around, like make a dome around this undead creature thing?
Sure. Roll me a D20.
Okay. That's a 1.
Oh gosh.
You freeze your finger off.
Okay.
Zared's just on his shoulder, freaking him
Instead of that happening,
Just a little bit.
Balance.
your choice, DM.
instead of the wall of fire or wall of ice that happens, you all watch as the ice quickly shifts and rapidly tornadoes around itself, expanding outward to huge proportions as this water elemental is summoned.
Sometimes it does that. Watch yourselves.
Let it go,
as
just
soon as,
playing in the
as
background.
soon as Lorian took off running to go protect Mindy Boohoo, I would have taken my staff and I would have slammed it down in front of her mother, and I would have used my channel to divinity to turn undead, and said, "You shall not pass."
You've been holding on to that one.
I mean, what else do you do?
Right.
So much is happening. You watch as this water elemental is summoned, and from it, Dawkin sets his staff down and casts Turn Undead on it, and the elemental is kind of pushed back to the backside of the well, and the creature it takes the full front of the Turn Undead, and where a zombie once stood, you hear a wide cackling. As the fade visage of this zombie-esque creature in the form of some gnomish woman, decayed, rapidly grows out of proportion and mutates into an elder hag.
Oh, great.
I'll be taking the child now as payment. And these long, spindly fingers reach out towards Mindy.
Casting Hold Monster.
Do I get to her in time?
I would react by trying to slice it.
Yeah, what's up, people? Go
on. Roll an attack, and then roll, what's the whole monster? It's DC?
Wisdom 20.
Okay. And then around that time, Lorian, you get to Mindy. Mindy, roll a quick shot crossbow attack.
Okay.
I used a lucky and got a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Ooh. Oh no. Where are we? I know I have the thing. I have the thing, I swear.
It would be a 17 damage.
Okay.
Although
I don't
slashing
hit.
through whatever this thing is, I don't know if that matters.
I had a 7 to hit.
The blind shot.
Yeah, not doing well. And as I shoot, I'm screaming, "I'm so sorry, guys. I'm going to rethink my begging tactics from here on out. This is way too much."
As I physically make it to her, I grab her hands. I need you to trust me. Do you trust me?
Yeah.
A dimension door 500 feet away from towards the direction I was running.
Okay.
With her.
Kringle, as you're attacking into this hag, you lop off chunks of bark and flesh, and she scowls at you. The hold monster comes in and kind of you watch her frame shift down by bites before completely solidifying, and then her eye twinkles and she moves out of it, dispelling it. She looks at all of you with wide-eyed fury as she watches Mindy Boohoo get dimension doored out by Lorian. next time. And vanishes back into the well as this like wild elemental just like destroys buildings that have already been like decrepit for years and like roams its way off into the existence in the opposite direction.
It'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
That. I told her. I said, don't you touch her.
And you didn't let her touch her.
That's
right.
That was excellent, Pringle.
Yes, good job.
Did the mayor or anybody come up to the well with us?
The mayor was there. The mayor is not there now.
Okay.
Mayor
Is
ran
there
away.
anything where the mayor was standing? He's just.
When that
puddle of pee, I think.
dispelling of magic happened, he kind of like faded away into the ether as if he was a fragment of this whole thing.
I will
Right.
not prestidigitation that puddle of pee.
So wait, was like everybody in town not real? What were you guys drinking at the bar?
What color was the pill that you
What were
took?
they drinking?
I mean, to be fair, I brought the kegs myself,
That's
so
the
we
only
were
thing I
drinking
drank.
that.
You brought
Whatever
some
the
of the
ale-
kegs.
What was
That
in that
not
last
what we were
cake?
drinking.
Whatever the ale in that last shit was not
What
I
did
brought.
you eat?
I didn't
Oh no, that
eat
was a granny special. That
Yeah.
Okay.
that remains true to the recipe,
What,
hunting.
what we eating next is Weasel. Somebody can't find him.
With a tooth even.
Oh my gosh.
So, are we the only outsiders that were here?
Seems to be the case.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Like, is there even a town?
As you make it back to where the bonfire was, you see a town much abandoned. There are old bodies, bones now, kind of decrepit amongst various ruins.
I don't go to Ravenholm.
You see a smorgasbord of like old decayed fruits and other things that have long since perished and waned. And some like barrel of vile liquid kind of permeating.
Keely's casually tossing spores everywhere.
I really thought that ale tasted odd.
Oh gosh.
I want to walk to the center of town, and I'm going to look around at everything, and I'm going to take my staff and I'm going to put it down, and I'm going to start just casting and muttering, and then and where I touch it, and for a 60-foot radius, I'm casting Hallow, so it's all holy ground.
I would say between Keely and Zareth, you see kind of like these spore spirits exit off into the afterlife, long having been kind of kept here against their will, not being able to move onward.
I blink my beady eyes at Keely.
Oh my god, that's such a bummer. Ah,
Would
Man.
everybody? Oh,
So where did the two of us dimension door all the way to? Because like I said, I went 500 feet away. I went
So-
max.
500 feet away, y'all arrive in like this abandoned house within the village, kind of manifesting and landing on a mess of broken tables and cobbled chairs. And you hear a voice in your mind, Mindy. You can run, my dear, but I will find you.
And I'm just gonna look at Lorian and be like, "Where did you say you lived again?"
Well, me and my brothers are over here for now, but Faerun is where we're from.
And how far away was that?
A very long way if you had to travel on foot or by boat or dimensions. or like he's naming off all these different ways you can travel.
Cool,
He's
cool.
like, but I can get us there with a teleport in an
I
instant.
have
Fried shrimp, shrimp gumbo.
I'd like to find the group again real quick, and then I'd like to go with you to Faerun if that's possible.
Yes, as long as we can travel to go get my brothers first. I don't want to leave them here on their only way home.
That's okay. Yeah. And
Okay.
then if we can like make our way out to maybe the town and see if we can find.
Yeah, y'all can find them not too far away from the square at this time. You see
So
Dawkin
watch
like
us,
hollow
breaking the
grounding.
door
Oh no, it's another zombie. No. But yeah, they reconvene with all of you.
And I'm gonna walk up to Dawkin, and I'm gonna pull out the 5 coin, and hand it to him.
Now you
and
can
be
keep
like,
it.
No, no,
You need
you
it.
can. No.
No, seriously. You honestly, you can have it. I understand that you had ill intent, but it's okay. You really do need it.
I didn't mean for any of this to happen.
It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm the one who cast the wish.
Yeah. And then.
That's why she made that weird face when I handed her the mushrooms. She was after the gold. Okay.
Right. And when I gave her the gold, I mean, yeah, she can. You can keep it.
Can I do like a sleight of hand to put it in his pocket? And then just be like, yeah, thank you.
To be fair, though, did you do this? As I'm looking at Dawkins, or would any of our wishes have cost this?
It's my suspicion that any of our wishes would have caused this, but I think my wish caused it to target her.
Seems.
I know
yeah.
people that could possibly keep her safe, but not here.
Is it? I wonder if it's a if it's like a curse on her.
I don't know.
Because I can do something about that too.
You all
Excuse me,
hear
you said something about removing curses.
Got a bunch of nerds in this group with all the spells.
Right? We have all the things.
We have everything.
I don't make spells.
I have remove curse prepared.
I don't think it's a curse. Nothing weird like this has happened to me before.
But
But I feel bad.
I think the well is. I think you now have a curse if the hag is looking for you.
Yeah, that's the point of a curse.
Wait, like, did you know her though?
I didn't know her, but I wished for
No,
her.
I mean like Mindy. She
Was
you
it
wish
really
for her
your
mom,
mom?
and like the hag shows up. So like, did you know her?
I mean,
But the hag is now after her particularly, right?
Right, but like if it was actually a wish, it would have had to bring her mom somehow. So, did you know her?
I grew up in orphanages. I didn't know any of my parents. Either of my parents. So no, I don't. I mean, I didn't recognize her, but I wouldn't have recognized her even. She didn't look like that.
Right, and hags aren't great moms.
you all hear a symphony of whispers, distant voices echoing in the environment around you.
They're at least 60 feet away.
Yeah. It's more like in your mind, but it
Oh.
feels like it's coming from all around you. The hag's child has been found. The hag's child is here. We know where she is now. We will not rest until we find her. You can try and protect her if you dare.
You
As
You'd be
that
right.
happens, Lorian looks at her. Don't mention anything about where we're going.
Keely, do you think that the well influenced me to cast that spell for her? Or cast that wish for her?
I completely missed half of what Stack said because my internet was being janky for a
Same.
minute there, so
Same.
everything froze.
Same.
A bunch of voices said the hag child has been found, and you can almost assume that it's Mindy.
Okay. I mean, did you like feel like you were forced to, or was that like, is that something you would do normally? Like, lost girl, hey, she's missing her mom, I'm gonna wish to find her mom. Like, is that normal for you?
I honestly don't know. I mean, I just felt like, well, from the moment I saw her in the whatever, I guess it used to be the Mistletoe Inn. I felt like she needed help, and I wanted to help her. And I guess maybe I wonder if the whole competition, it influenced the outcome because it knew that I was planning to help her. But I don't know if it even made a difference who made a wish or what they wished for.
It's likely, though, perhaps.
Oh wait,
because...
I have an idea, and Keely's gonna run off back towards the well.
You just watch the satyr take off.
What are you saying, Conrad?
Then Mindy disappeared.
Perhaps perhaps one theory could have been that because depending on if the wish was directed to someone, like say you would have made a wish to have had something personal happen to you, perhaps the hex would have been then onto you and not Mindy.
Oh. But would she have still been the hag child?
If you had, so my theory is if you had wished for, like, I don't know, riches. If you personally had wished for riches,
Riches for myself.
riches for yourself, then you would have had the hex be on you. Then you would have been the quote unquote hex child. That's my theory anyway.
So you're kind of alluding to, like, absolute power corrupts absolutely, and if you have the power to make a wish for anything, you're inherently going to be corrupted by this curse.
Possibly.
So I'm going to think a little bit, right? And gonna come to the conclusion, and I'm going to take off this necklace and put it in my hand, give it to Mindy.
Aren't you still a weasel on my shoulder?
No, that's Aaron.
That's not me.
Oh, okay. All right.
I've
Okay,
been
sorry.
running. I've been hiding from a god that's been looking for me for a long time. You need this more. You haven't lived that long, so here, take this. And I'm going to give you a necklace. It's an amulet of proof against detection and location.
I mean, I will take this, but also
Avoid beholders, they cancel out the magic of it. I know that from a bad experience.
Well, God
Don't know
fuel
it.
to you too, Seth.
I worry that you guys have tried to help me, and then this is what it come from. This is what's come of it, regardless of
okay.
if it was my fault or not. And are you ready to face your god?
I'm ready. I've been ready for a while.
Thank you. And then I'll slip the necklace on. And just kind of look at all of these adults.
You stay here. And he kind of like motions where Dawkins put everything, and Lorian sprints off towards the tavern.
Okay. Keely, you get to the well around this time.
Yes, she gets to the well, and she's gonna stop, and she's gonna reach out, and she's gonna put her hand on it, and she's gonna cast Identify to see if there are any spells that are impacting the well that would have done anything at all.
You feel a lot of necromantic energy coming from it. Years and years kind of like condensed on top of each other as far as schools go. With identify, I would say the magic seems old, like primal, almost in nature, not like a wizard arcanely casting.
Oh, that's weird. Okay.
And from the well, you see a light kind of like shimmer, and then this orb kind of comes out brightly and slowly moves back towards the square.
She's gonna follow it.
As it gets back to the square, Lorian, you make it back to the tavern.
Okay. I'm grabbing all 4 kegs and putting it back on the sled and dragging it through the circle.
Okay. Around that time, y'all kind of reconvene at the space, and this orb kind of like moves in between all of you and stops just short of Alistair.
And Keely's gonna say, I don't think I summoned that.
Okay.
Did I?
Where did you go? Where did you run off to?
Oh, back to the well. I just wanted to check something.
Could've
And that
summoned
flew
this.
out of it. So,
In front of you, Alistair, there's a bright, shining light orb.
Odd. Where did that come from? I reach out and touch the orb.
Oh no.
From it, a bright light kind of echoes into the space, blinding everyone that's looking directly at it before dispersing back. Any momentary magical effects, whether natural or otherwise, are dispelled as Zareth, you turn into your real form and kind of land on top of Alistair.
Hold on, you're not my weasel at all.
But before you, Alistair, you look up at a very old woman that looks familiar to you for a moment before her form shifts and changes into close to like an elvish woman, and she looks at you. Do you remember me when I came to visit you, Alistair?
I do. I've been tortured since.
I don't believe tortured enough. However, it would seem that the spark is returning to you with your new protege. And she kind of like looks over at Mindy.
I look over at Mindy. Is the doll visible that I give her?
Yeah, I'm probably holding on to it now because even though I'm 17, 18, I'm still a child. Just.
I will remove your curse, but I am tasking you with protecting this young girl.
It's fair.
And any toy that she wants, you must create it. To the utmost detail.
Can do this.
In that case, I remove the mark that binds you. You'll no longer be haunted by your past.
No more chaos then.
Unless you create it, no more chaos.
No, I will create joy. You will see.
I will be watching. And she kind of reverts back into an orb and flies off into the air.
You said that came out of the well?
That kind of appeared, right?
yeah, like so that well, really old ancient magic, really freaky. But Yeah, that thing just kind of flew up out of it and then it headed this way. So I was like, okay, I'm going to follow it. It didn't look evil. So I was like, okay, we'll see what happens. You know, there are enough of us. It's just a glowing orb. We can take it out.
So it wasn't related to anything that happened earlier, then.
I mean, it came out of the well. That's all I know.
Alistair, did you have some history with that?
Well, many years ago, an old woman showed up at my shop, and I must have lost my way over the years. I used to give toys to the poor children in the Tri-Village area, of course, and but I became too well known, and I guess greed took my heart, and so only the richest could afford my toys. But I think I've learned that I need to go back to my roots. If you excuse me, and I'll walk past towards Mindy. Do I see Granny over to the side cooking the weasel, or
She's like, she has noodle in her frying pan, and you see her like about to like work the heat on for this thing, and you like both make eye contact at each other.
Slowly
And
pans over
Noodle's
them.
just like squirming.
she's going to be disappointed when she tries to eat that? I walk over to Mindy. I guess I'm bound to you. Then I will protect you if that thing comes back, if I can.
Okay. In a panic, I asked Lorian if he could take me, but it does seem pretty magical, this bind, so I wouldn't want to piss off any more magical beings.
I mean, we can go to wherever. I am not bound. The old Tri-Village area, they kind of kicked me out after the elementals destroyed 2 of the 3 cities. So now it's just the village area.
I can help you give your toys away.
Yes,
So,
I think you will give me insight that I've lost.
I think so
Let's see
too.
that.
And so I'll just kind of hand him the doll back, but not in like a take this away from me, but in a, like a inspiration. Here's something you've created already. And then
I'll take my wand out and hold it up, and I'll cast Control Weather and try to make it snow.
Oh.
Easy enough.
Your white
Thank you
beard.
guys.
His heart grew 3 sizes larger.
Granny, the moment you try to cook the weasel, it disperses into the pocket dimension that the familiar lies in.
Granny needs more food than Mindy did.
And with that,
man.
you all get ready to set off on various adventures. Some of you tasked with new
We're not
direction.
done, sir.
What?
I have 4 kegs.
Yeah.
I'm taking them all back with me.
Oh my gosh.
And I have
can help
hero
you with
speed
that.
stocked. So we can have a great meal.
I pick one up and I'll walk over to Kringle. Here, you can have this.
Thanks. I'll find
It is-
a
it is
pitchfork
full.
or something and shove it in the side. Of the
Oh no, there's a spigot on it. It's full, 500 gallons. And then I grabbed another one and I look at Dawkins. Here, since you beat me in drinking,
Oh,
it only weighs 25 pounds.
oh,
The whole
thank you.
the whole keg.
Thank you.
Does somebody else want the other full one? I'm gonna take the other one with me.
Wait, what was it?
This keg, full
I'll-
of single barrel.
Keely never tried it.
I'll take it.
Okay. And he hands it over. And then he walks over to Alistair and he gives him an item that has the single barrel crest on it. I heard what the orb told you. If you are to defend her, then that is now your task. But if you need me or my family, think of me on this and send a message. I can come to where it is.
Very handy.
And
Much respect.
I will walk over
Powerful
to
wood.
Mindy, and I'm going to take the cloak off of my back, and I'm going to wrap it around her, and I'm going to tell her this is a cloak, and it will help keep you safe. I feel like I owe you at least that much, and it's a cloak of displacement, which gives every attack on you disadvantage.
And it shrank 3 sizes that day to fit the
Right? It was a massive blanket.
Shit.
With that, yes, you all have a good hero's feast. Settle down for the night, drink merrily. Now that the ground is hollowed and there's no immediate threat here, you realize that there might be more adventures for Mindy and Alistair and the others in the future, but this isn't where your stories stop. And until the next time, that's it. The one shot. Done.
Yeah.
If Pringle wasn't so big, I was gonna cast Tiny Hut for us to all be inside of, but he's too big.
I could have used reduce. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I had to reduce also. I guess we could have
shrunk him down.
He'd be like, oh,
Smaller.
We could have triple reduced him down. He'd been
Right?
like,
he'd have been my
Okay,
size.
I've never
Been like,
been
hey.
this small before.
Not even as a child.
No, he
Oh,
came out
actually,
as
I
big
was
as
taller than
Alistair.
this as a child.
And I'll have to do the calculations, but I think we're over $700
Let's go.
in donation goals between tonight.
Awesome.
Wasn't able to give everything out, but I'll definitely pay it forward for the next streams. They'll probably get a few boons to start them off with. It's going to be another chaos mess Saturday. But join us this Friday for our next episode of Dusk of Accordia. Crazy stuff is happening there, but the charity will still keep going. Saturday with Die Harder, another Rise of St. Valmer special. And then Sunday we'll finish things off with Rise of St. Valmer's Home Together. I hope you all...
Zoom, D&D.
Where'd he get that? He's a magic magician.
To the ghost.
I didn't even see it.
That's what
I hope
He casts dancing lights.
I knew I could my Christmas
Oh,
movie.
absolutely. Absolutely. Welcome to the party, pal.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope
I
you
watched
all
it the other night.
had a fun time tonight. Y'all are welcome back anytime. And does anyone have anything else before we head off to raid somebody?
So I guess since he hears that he wanted to cast Leoman's Tiny Hut, I will use my 7th level spell and cast Temple of the Gods. So now we have a place to go.
I guess we're all doing that. I'll go ahead and cast Druid's Grove.
Okay, we're just gonna
the champ like it is.
we're gonna use all our high level spells last minute.
Sir,
Okay.
we're rebuilding this town right now with all of our.
I mean, if you give Keely 8 hours, she has plant growth stocked. I mean,
We can go inside the temple and have our heroes feast.
right.
Oh my gosh. Love you guys. Couldn't have done it without you tonight. We will see you, lovely people, out in chat the next time. And as John always says, tell somebody you love them. Give them a hug.
Because you never know.
Because you never know.
Anyways, love y'all.
Love yous.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Merry Christmas.